Well, I got a nice email yesterday from somebody in the sales department. They're very happy with the show. Selling fast, things are going well. We had the CEO on yesterday praising me. So things are good, usually, or things are going well. And then something happens that pisses you off to a point where you think, geez, is this going to be something I'm going to have to deal with in the future? Is this something I have to worry about? Is there a reason why? Am I upset irrationally? Should I take my anger out on this person who I think was only meaning to do well, only an innocent, perhaps?
You're looking at me while you say this.
I'm just saying. Or not. We'll get to that in a second. But first, Get Roman.
Ooh,
thank you. GetRoman.com. Get Roman. Well, I don't want to do 20, because we're supposed to do Roman fast, right?
Yeah.
Ironically. We're supposed to get to it early on in the show.
We'd like it to last long, though.
Correct. We'd like to, yes. I mean, ironically, Dave, you understand why I'm using that ironically?
I do.
Okay,
Yep.
Ironically, because it gives you a longer lasting section. No, but, Jesus.
What?
Oh, how far into the show am I supposed to introduce Roman?
Oh, very quickly, yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do. Okay. I got you now.
I know how long the read is supposed to be. It's the weirdest, like the most basic. Do you find this in your life with other people?
Sometimes I just trail off.
What's your wife's name?
Holly.
Holly.
Yeah.
Did she take your name?
Yeah.
She took the Cullinane name.
Of course.
I mean, that's
there's a lot of pride.
It's like,
there's a lot of pride.
It's like Make It Mark lady. Once you get into the Cullinane family, do you find you have communication issues with her?
No. Not at all.
None.
No.
Is she like you then? You guys just say things to each other that make no sense?
We're just perfect.
You go through life. Okay.
Yeah, we go through life together.
I'm sure Holly's...
You didn't mention this tension. I'm curious about this now.
What's that?
Between you two. I'm curious who you're mad at. It seems like it's Dave. I'm not sure.
He's trying to do a read right now.
Yeah,
stop interrupting him, dummy.
Jesus Christ. Thank you, Dave. Go ahead. Is Holly enjoying the show?
She loves the show.
Is that true?
Big blind Mike guy. I know no one else is right now.
She's a guy?
Gal.
She
Big
does?
blind Mike gal.
Oh, excellent. Good.
Yeah.
Well, good.
Yeah.
She's not on the Minifan board, evidently.
No, she's not. She doesn't need that.
Wow.
No, she doesn't need that.
We'll get to that, too. So GetRoman.com, GetYourMan.com /Kirk. You have a longer-lasting sexual experience, longer than the 60 seconds Dave was referencing. You can go for 10 hours if you want. Longer-lasting, you feel better, they feel better. It takes a lot of tension out of your life. That weird thing in the air, like, why are you fucking coming in like 2 seconds? That you can't really, I'm guessing, talk about with your partner because, like, it's not really the guy's fault. What the fuck's the guy supposed to do? Now we're giving you some help. Or maybe a guy with a guy. I don't know. I've never penetrated the anal walls of another man, but maybe it leads you to ejaculate faster. Who the fuck knows? If it does, put a little Roman on, then you're home free.
I would drink, personally. I would drink. Like, I'd drink more beer.
What do you mean?
Like, I would get drunk to have sex.
Right,
so I could last longer.
But you don't do that anymore.
No, okay. I use Roman.
Yeah,
now.
thank you for giving
What other?
I use Roman.
You give us some other alternatives to the thing we're advertising, Dave. Anything else?
I gave you a real-life scenario here. That's a real-life testimonial.
Why don't you go in your car and drink now and then go drive around? Jesus Christ. I'm not even mad at you yet. All right, GetRoman.com /Kirk. GetYourMan.com /Kirk. GetRoman.com /Kirk. Seriously, $5 for the first month. You help yourself, you help your partner, you help the show. Home run. I mean, let's just do that right now. GetRoman.com /Kirk. I think you've been a partner since the start. We appreciate that. GetRoman.com /Kirk.
I'm listening to Kirk Minihane's podcast.
Sports and show business.
Kirk Minihane, who is apparently a derelict of some kind.
That is Kirk Minihane. No one more controversial right now in the sports talk world.
That's what I'm talking about. Sports!
Kirk Minihane, what kind of thug are you?
Yes, well, he is white hot right now.
The head. I also want to say something about Kirk Minihane because I like him.
Kirk is like a sports genius who everyone hates.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
All right. I mean, I want to play. What's her name?
Marks.
Linda Marks. I want to play a little more Linda Marks at some point. Well, I'd like to do that. She was a big hit yesterday. I want to talk about this interview we may or may not run. What?
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's why I'm talking about it. If it was great, we'd play it. 1 second here. A little drink of water. Another interview I heard this morning I sent you guys. It's an interesting radio thing. I might want to play that also. But I got to talk to Blind Mike here for a second.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. What?
I'm just
happy about it.
Well, I may be asking him why you're such a shithead. You don't know.
Let's see what happens. We'll play it out.
These shirts. What happened?
What do you mean?
What do you think I'm talking about?
You didn't want them to go up?
Well, why did they there was no middle ground before, you just sent a text we talked about it yesterday. Erica called.
Yeah.
We said, all right, let's be proactive. Then all of a sudden they're up. Like, I never got to look at them. I never saw anything, and all of a sudden they're up.
I sent the original thing that they, like, where there was a misspelling and everything, and you didn't respond. So I was
Well, I
like,
didn't
all
think
right,
that, but then you're like, yeah, they're up. It was like 6 hours later.
Yeah.
Why?
Didn't you want that?
When did I say that?
You said you didn't want to deal with them. You said get it up.
Did you get that sense, Dave?
I got the sense that you said Mike take care of it, and he took care of it.
Yeah, but do you think before they get sent out to the world that I should probably get a shout out, considering they're my name, they're my product, they're my show?
All right, I'm sorry. I
not the worst idea in the
you
world.
didn't want to deal with it.
Well, first of all, like they're like there's no mention of the show anywhere on the shirt.
I asked for a logo on the arm, and they kind of ignored that.
Well, then why would you? Did you just say okay, no problem? Like, and they're also $30.
That I have no
$30.
I have no control over that.
$30, yeah.
Yeah, fucking $30 for a shirt that you don't even know. It's strange to me.
I have nothing to do with that.
Well,
Prices.
So I mean, so you have things take time, which is fine. It's funny. I don't know if anybody.
Which we'll talk about my cut of that. But
That's
don't
fine.
worry
I
about
think,
it.
I think it's like 9 shirts.
Yeah.
$30.
all my family. Yeah.
Who doesn't pay $30? I mean, look. I hope people buy them. I guess I get a slice of it, but $30.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I have nothing to that. I don't set the price.
Higher quality shirt, do you think? Did you?
I don't. I have no idea.
know.
I actually I ordered one. I did. Well, I figured I want to see what it looked like.
Okay.
$30. I mean, I actually. Well, for me, I guess it's something. I guess I get a little discount because I actually make money off it.
I feel like there's still time to change that shirt if you want to make some adjustments. If you want to have some input into your own product.
I mean, there should be. Don't you think? I'm not saying I want a show, big fucking Kirk Minihane show thing, but shouldn't there be some recognition that it's the show?
Yes.
If people walk around with things take like what I don't even understand what that means.
Yeah, Mike and I were talking about it yesterday, and the sleeve thing should have happened, in my opinion.
Yeah, I said that too.
Well, yeah, but what happened?
I don't know if they do that. I don't know. They kind of ignored my my take on that, so I was like, all right, maybe they don't do that.
So you didn't follow up on it.
No.
Like, what did you do exactly?
I asked Gaz who I would talk to about merchandise. He put me in contact with the 2 merchandise people. We exchanged a few emails. They gave me some selections.
Did you consult with anybody else other than me? Like, hey, how about this or that?
I asked Dave about colors. I asked Dave because I didn't want to bother you. I thought you didn't want to deal with
did
this
you
at all.
consult with anybody else and say, hey, what else is a funny thing from the show or any funny ideas or nothing?
I figured those would be the first 2 that would go up, and then there'd be more to come eventually.
Fine, whatever.
I'm sorry. I thought
You don't have to apologize. It's just,
I genuinely thought you didn't want to deal with it at all.
Well, I just don't get why. It is my name. It is my brand or whatever you want to call it.
But yesterday you said take care of the shirts and get them up, and I got them up within hours.
I don't think I said get them up. I think I said take care of it, meaning get to me before you send it out to the world.
Okay.
Like all of a sudden it's like, hey, here's a couple of shirts, which I ignored because I was like, all right, well, whatever. Like one of them was the word things was spelled wrong.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, this obviously is not a big deal yet. And then you're like, yeah, then somebody's tweeting out they're up. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
what the fuck happened?
I don't know. I thought that's how you would have wanted it. I apologize.
Great. Okay. Wonderful. Good segment. Good fight. So I don't know. Dave, you're Mike's obviously not going to argue this one. Am I missing something?
What do you? I don't know what to argue. I don't know what I did.
I think you're both right.
I should have asked, but you told me to take care of it, and I took care of it. That we talked about it for a month.
What'd you take care of? What did you take care of? Though you put up 2 shirts.
Yeah.
That are $30 and they don't have nothing to do with the show.
I don't set the price.
And like it's well you could say you could say, hey, let me talk to Kirk before I okay this thing without the logo.
Okay, I should have done that. You're right.
No, I mean I don't know. Like
You're right.
Are people going to order these shirts?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Dave, I don't
Some
know.
people have.
I told you 5 of my family members are all in.
There you go.
I don't know. Okay, great, wonderful, fantastic, great job, bang up job, well done. You're hired. Jesus Christ,
Man, you're rattled today after that.
am I rattled? I'm not rattled. I'm not rattled.
Kind of just an is what it is thing, right? You can already change. We can put a logo.
No, I take it serious. Well, I mean, but I'm looking at $30 for somebody who listens to the show every day, and I don't want to feel like I'm fucking screwing them either.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't know I could say to them change the price. I didn't know that was my territory.
You can't.
I thought that,
You can't. Kirk can.
Well, you can ask. You can always say, "Hey, $30 seems steep for a shirt."
I didn't know I could ask
I don't know
that.
what the going.
I didn't know I
What do
could
you mean?
ask.
It's America. What do you mean you don't know? What do you think you're gonna get fucking
But I have
beheaded if you
nothing
ask?
to do with what they charge.
You
for
represent the show.
But
Okay, you can ask it, but you can ask it, and they could say that's the price. Fuck you.
I didn't know I could say, hey, could you lower the price? I just
Well,
assumed
you
that's
don't even say that. You say, hey.
I assume there's a business model that they have that I don't know.
Well, don't assume anything. Ask questions.
Okay.
Well, what are the prices for other shirts on the site? I don't know.
I've seen 25 around there.
Dave, do you know or no?
Yeah, usually around 25.
$24.95?
Yeah.
Okay,
They're not
whatever.
like $19.99 or anything.
They're not?
No.
Okay. Well, whatever.
Unless they're on clearance.
So they have clearance too?
They do sometimes do sales.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Great. Whatever. And meanwhile, this Minifan world has turned up like Mike, huh?
They have.
Oh, yeah, that's what I heard.
Steve from Providence leading the charge.
All right, so I guess
But he never liked me, did he?
I check in like once a week.
I don't think it's turning on
I
me.
check in like once a week to see what's going on. So I actually checked in yesterday before you tweeted this morning.
Yes.
And I saw that. I'm like, man, these guys fucking eat their own. Is he stabbed with Stern? Like, I know he had a couple of like fan things that he actually just eliminated. He banned. He got rid of. I won't do that because it doesn't bother me. But they're going to turn on me eventually. That'll happen.
I don't know if it was so much about the interview with Erica as it was apparently he was pretty mean to DEC. Somebody was claiming.
About what?
I don't know. They said that he was
Like in real life?
No, just like on the show you were talking about the podcast and you buried DEC, so you're forgetting where you came from.
Well, I
or
did.
Something?
When did we?
I thought you were worse.
I did.
I don't really remember talking about him.
Well, we did the thing with the Stern lady.
Yes.
And we dumped on it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I didn't think he was that bad about it.
That's what they're mad about?
He just said the podcast was boring.
It was boring.
But
the
you know
part
what?
I
It
listened
was
to.
what it was. DEC had fun with it. It's okay. We can
I
shit
don't
on it.
remember-
Let's move on.
Yeah.
You don't remember what?
I don't remember saying anything horrible about him. But the thing I thought was funny, and that's been disproven already, is that there's a conspiracy theory that Erica and I had this T-shirt thing worked out.
Yeah, I would say that's definitely not the
That
case.
seems like not
Let's
the
debunk
case.
that one.
I didn't
right
see
now.
that. Who said that?
A few people on Twitter were like, "Oh, well, obviously she says get the T-shirts up and they're up within hours. Obviously, this was worked out beforehand."
No, this was put together like, very sloppily and just, hey, let's do it. Let me see if I can find the texts. Let me see here. Oh, yeah, you sent it yesterday at 11 a.m. Having him fix the typo, but that's the basic layout. And there it was. And then it was up.
And I changed some of the colors.
I'm kind of like,
the fact that you didn't respond made me think even more that you didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, well, to your point a second ago, like I just didn't think it would be up 4 hours later. Also,
And neither did I. She said I should have. You're right. I should have asked. But she said, "Should I go live today?" And I thought,
Who's she?
I guess why not? Allison is her name.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Neither
Okay.
do I.
Oh, I think it meant Erica.
No.
Okay, yeah. Well, whatever. Fine. Go buy him.
Lesson learned.
What do you
Yes.
mean?
Lesson learned.
By
Now,
whom?
we put things
By
together
me.
and we make sure we give you a rundown
I'll
that you
ask
can approve.
you from now on.
That seems pretty basic.
Well,
I don't-
lesson learned for everybody else.
Yeah, I don't think that seems. I mean, that should be learned. That should be learned already. No,
Right. Well, I mean, like I said, I sent them. You didn't respond, so I took that to mean you didn't want to deal with it. So I apologize
Okay,
for
fine.
misreading that situation.
Good enough.
Falls on
Fine.
the sword.
What's that?
He fell on the sword.
He did. Well, I mean, I'm not really. Yeah. Okay.
He didn't
All
have a
right.
choice. Yeah.
Before we get to the other stuff, so we did an interview yesterday at like 9:30 after the show with, I'm going to get her name wrong, Jessica Yaniv, who is transgender and is suing, right, is in the middle of lawsuits because there's certain places don't want to give her a wax or whatever because she was born a man. She has a penis and testicles and stuff. They don't want to handle it. So I thought, she's been in the middle of it. I thought it might be an interesting spot. We did like 20 minutes on it. I thought about it last night. We did a thing where we interviewed her yesterday, then we did sort of a reaction to it. It's probably about 30 minutes long. I just voted against it. I was driving this morning. I was like, this is just boring. I just thought it was boring. What do you guys think?
It was. It might be interesting to people that don't know the story, but you're right. It was pretty boring. Even being in here, it was kind of like you're falling in and out. There's some stuff I think she's lying about, but there's no way we could really call her out on it because there's no way we would know.
Yeah, I'm also not. I frankly am just not. The story is she's also. I mean, she's just strange. She's a strange person, and she gets in these weird conspiracy things and plays a sound, and it's just like. But it's not entertaining. It's not like Malcolm Laverne is crazy, but he's entertaining. Like I was entertained during it. Her, she's just like droning here. I was so fucking bored during it. I don't know.
Yeah, when she started playing a recording, it seemed sloppy, and she said it was someone yelling at her for no reason, and we were like, "Is that the first interaction you two had?"
Right.
And she's like, "Yes, obviously," and we're like, "It didn't seem right."
I hated it. it just begged the question though, if you did the content, does it matter? Should you just put it out there on like a Friday night at 9 or something?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
It's just I guess just boring.
Bonus,
Though.
yeah.
Because now people want it, right? Obviously, we hate it. And
maybe
now
we'll
all the
do it at
listeners
some
are going to
point.
say, "I want to hear that."
I don't think so.
No.
Maybe they'll hear it they'll tune out after 3 minutes. So
Yeah.
it never gets good.
Want to put like a 3-minute clip on Twitter today and just see how they respond?
No.
No. Okay.
No, does it seem like I want it? I just don't. I don't think I want
Just
it.
let's
yeah,
go.
it's just.
Okay.
I mean, again, if we get this huge outcry from people who want us to post it, maybe we'll post it. But I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's too bad. It's a semi-interesting story. I just don't know. I don't know what else there is to do. I think we asked everything. I think, and she just kind of plows through all the answers. I don't know. You got me, Mike. You awake today or what? You seem a little rattled.
I am definitely rattled.
Let's move on. Life goes on.
All right,
Jesus.
I feel bad.
Oh, for Christ's sakes! It's a show.
I know. All right.
Do you want me to not bring these things up?
No. I want.
What you like?
I'm glad you did.
They're just T-shirts. Let's move on.
Well, it's a bit.
It is a kind of. You're right.
I'm
It is.
actually going to disagree.
I mean,
with you.
yeah,
That's all right.
it's the first thing they told me to do, and I fucked it up. So
Well, I don't know if you. Well, who's they?
Erica told me to do it.
Right. Well, but I mean, okay. I don't really want to relitigate this.
Erica doesn't know he fucked it up. You fucked it up with
well,
Kirk.
she does now. She won about 3 hours.
Yeah, but she was
4
probably
hours.
impressed when she saw that yesterday that he got it up that fast. In her mind.
I guess.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
Really?
Probably
Definitely.
not.
Okay, I don't know.
I mean, it was an inside job and all, so.
What do you mean?
We had it worked out beforehand, Erica.
Oh, you and
Mike
Erica.
had a
It was
job.
part of our
Yeah.
big scheme.
Yes, those 2 tweets. Right, exactly. All right, what else do you guys want to do? Anything else pop out today? I have a few things, but go ahead. Mike,
I don't know. You sent the WEI.
Oh, we'll play that. We'll play that audio in a second. Let's play. Did you download the entire Linda Marks catalog? I did. Yeah. Linda Marks is a star now,
And that was for personal use, of course.
Yes.
Just by
Did you-
he happened to.
How did you do this? Is it like on iTunes or?
Oh, no, it's all over YouTube.
She's a big YouTube star, right?
Thousands of views.
She plays. She plays all over the greater, Eastern Massachusetts area.
See her everywhere. Chelmsford, Newburyport.
She played a coffee house in Chelmsford. I saw.
Yep.
She played at a coffee house in North Reading. In Newburyport. So she plays these shows.
And that's obviously by choice. She wants to keep it small, even though she's, so
That's what happens
so
when
well
these-
known. She wants to keep it real.
I mean, she could play Gillette, but she doesn't. It's a little more intimate when she plays at a coffee house with 20 people there
you
who
get
don't know.
a real experience.
There's something I like better when I go to eat somewhere and like somebody rolls in with their guitar and starts playing at like 8:00. It's my favorite thing. Like, does any human being enjoy that? If you're not going to hear that person perform.
Yeah, I better finish this coffee and
Does
get out of
anybody
here.
want to hear music when you're at these fucking places? You want to read your book or look at your phone or do whatever, talk.
Yeah.
This person rolls in, Linda Marks rolls in with her fucking piano and starts playing.
How quickly can I get out of here?
If you don't know, we played some of the sound from Linda Marks yesterday. If you're, catching up or jumping around or listening for some reason for the first time today, she did this song for Ortiz, this tribute song that's fucking unbelievable. Did you see the one of the parody accounts had a pretty funny tweet yesterday playing the song, a bunch of video
a
of us.
montage?
Yeah, it was actually pretty
That
funny.
was
I
good.
laughed. Do we have that? Do we have the original song, Heroes itself? Oh yeah.
We need heroes to lift ourselves up, to show us what's possible.
This has brought me back. I'm back.
You okay now,
Back
Mike?
in the game.
I didn't mean to criticize you. God forbid. Don't worry. It's okay.
Make our worlds better.
We're going to ramp it up in a little bit here, though.
Good.
Hold on. Hit it.
It also just sounds like generic funeral music.
It's a feel. Yeah, it's exactly
Like if it
what it feels like. You're at church. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heroes are people. How do we show them care?
How? I've always asked that.
Here we go.
Why do we gun them down? Does their light shine too bright in the darkness? By holding them up, do we put ourselves down?
I didn't. She rhymed down with down. That's always
It's not easy.
a great rhyme scheme.
And the flame, but evil can lurk in the shadows. What do we think is to blame?
I picture she wrote this song like outside, bare feet, just kind of like looking out in a little
Feet in the grass.
Yeah, don't you picture that? A little
Yeah.
like the khakis, a nice shirt, and just kind of went to work.
See, I think it's more she was, in a dark room, so depressed.
Oh, you think so?
Depressed about David Ortiz, and this was the only way she could get out of
Do we
it.
have that part? What is it? Big Poppy. what is
Poppy
it?
to most.
Poppy. Yeah, do we have that or no?
Martin,
It comes up soon.
Yeah.
Robert, and John.
Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. Hold on, sorry. But what, I'm still so interested, and I called and left a message with Bob Holder yesterday.
Oh.
Because I don't even care from a show perspective. As a human being, I'm just fascinated. I almost feel like the last day and a half hasn't happened. I'm dreaming that Holder wrote this story because nobody's talked about it, and it's weird. I mean, it would have been a home run, no pun intended, for my old show. Like this is like a layup.
Yeah.
Like nobody anywhere is talking about this.
It
Like,
deserves more attention.
it deserves all the attention. Nothing else matters.
Maybe when the Billboard charts come out or something, is that still?
That's a good question. I don't know if it'll chart in there.
Yeah.
We were the only ones, and she was retweeting the listeners of this
No,
show
I saw that. I
thinking
did.
it was serious.
Well, I think I quote tweeted her.
Yes.
Yeah, and then
So that helped, of
And I
course.
saw her. Yeah, so I saw her retweeting people, and I did the same thing. I was like, "Oh Jesus, am I missing the people like this?" And every time I clicked on the person, they're following me.
Yeah,
so I'm like,
right.
"Oh, okay, I get it." But so Bob Holder from the Globe, who does long investigative pieces, did a really good one about Jerry Remy's kid a few years ago. For instance, in the Francona, all that stuff in Boston, he's sort of known as this investigative guy. Did like a story where he treated this like it was the newest, freaking Tom Petty album.
The
or
newest
something.
craze.
Yeah, it's just it's so fucking
Gangnam Style
It's
of
literally the
2019.
worst fucking song you've ever heard in your life.
But it really is like what you would play at a wake
Yeah, good.
in the background.
Serving It copies to most.
It's my favorite part for some reason. I don't know why.
He is a good man. I just can't understand.
Well, I can
I
explain.
think that's my
Hold
favorite
on.
line. Is that like he's a good man. I can't understand why the violence would be taken out against. It doesn't make any sense.
Now, Michael, blind Mike to most. You must understand you'll never be a co-host.
That was very good.
Thank you. I just
That
thought
was
that right there. T-shirts. You fucking dope.
I think you're changing the rhyme scheme a little too much. Too rhyming would be my note, but I like the sentiment.
Do we have any other works by Linda? Dave, you listen to the entire catalog?
I didn't necessarily listen to the entire catalog, but I downloaded the entire
browsed.
catalog. Yeah, I browsed some of it. This is the Lion.
Is
I
this-
have not listened to the Lion.
It's called what?
The Lion.
The Lion.
Yeah, I want honest reaction to it. I didn't want
Is
you
it a
guys
live
to-
performance or we're in the studio?
This is
Okay.
in the studio.
Linda Marks, ladies and gentlemen. 92.3.
Bringing you the hits across matches. The station that reaches the peaches.
Here's the Lion.
Orange roses and a prayer, courageous.
Never really changes tone. Huh? It's all kind of.
Is this just the...
The strength
Why fuck with it?
of a lion.
Right. And you've got a
Oh, this
good
is actually
recipe.
literally about a lion.
Oh, yeah.
Gentle hand, the words of a poet, the colors of the soul, emerging from a battle bravely fought.
How many? You said this is on YouTube?
Yes.
How many views?
Yeah, how many views does this have?
Probably a couple hundred.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I mean, we're giving her more
curious what
publicity
kind of
than
the audience.
she'll ever get.
Hands down.
Yeah, Linda Marks, look her up.
I want her to sing the theme song for the show.
Well, you didn't confirm that yesterday. I wanted
I don't
to
want
reach
her.
out.
I don't want her in here, Dave.
Oh, okay.
I want her to go in the studio, climb in there, and do a song about the Kirk Minihane show.
Okay. So maybe after the show one day, I'll bring her in. Oh, I'm good.
What
No,
day?
yeah,
When are we going to
so-
do that?
Yeah. Monday.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, no, bring
It would have to be tomorrow.
Why don't you reach out to her? She's one of these people clearly has no idea that we're doing this.
Yeah.
So just say to her, leave it up a little bit. I like it.
Okay.
I think it's a nice background
Making
music.
sure. Just making sure.
Nice music bed.
She's probably not happy about the logos either, but that's fine. Whatever. $30, she said. But she, reach out to her and be like, hey, this show is a big fan of yours. Your music, we've been promoting it. Do you think, for a small fee, we'd be happy to have you, would pay for your record? She'd come here and do it, obviously, right?
Sure. Yeah. 100%.
Red 13 Studios would be happy to do it for her. She'll come in here and do the theme song for the Kirk Minihane show. Just leave her a couple of notes, some ideas.
Okay.
Let her listen to it. She can come up with something, don't you think?
Yeah, definally.
Does she have any more up-tempo numbers?
We don't want that.
No?
No,
This is
her.
what
This is
we like to stick
exactly
to
what
this?
you want.
Train tracks. He walked them so. And then one day his co-host fucked up with a logo.
This really bums me out.
$30.
Not the
What a fucking
price I don't
joke.
have a choice over.
He's a street teamer.
Not anymore. Just jobless now.
Kennedy, a dozen roses. What the fuck is she singing about?
You really got to listen to the words. The problem is you're stomping all over it. You gotta let
She's
the
like,
let the words wash over you.
So when you talk about like true musical geniuses,
Yeah.
all kidding aside, leave it up. Leave it
you
low.
like it? I was
Well,
gonna
very
give you-
low.
I was going to give you some more options.
Okay, that's
maybe?
fine. No, that's fine. Like Prince, whether you liked him or not, was a genius. Like, and I don't use that word lightly. Was a genius. Jim Browder used that to describe me the other day, by the way. He did. He's a genius for the radio.
He did, that's right.
Compared to, obviously,
Well, yeah, I mean,
So, we'll get to that when we do this stuff later. I felt bad last night. But Prince's first album, he did entirely by himself. Played every instrument, produced it, edited it, did everything. I mean, that to me is a genius.
Impressive,
Like that's kind of fucking. Not like he's doing it today, and with these studios and shit. This was in '79, I think it was. Like, he's a genius. Stevie Wonder is a genius. Like, if you really think about it, he's a fucking genius, right?
yeah.
Like, I don't even think
role model, man.
True. I don't think of Springsteen or Neil Young. They're great songwriters, but pure musical genius. I think Linda Marks does all this stuff herself.
Yeah, she's her own background
Right.
singer.
She plays the piano.
Yeah.
She's a genius. What's this?
This is Say Yes to Love.
This is more genius.
Just say what to love?
Say Yes to Love.
This is not sexual
Not sure.
assault or anything, right? Okay.
Gee, I hope that would really change the tone of it.
I don't know. I don't know where she's at in the Me Too thing. Say Yes to Love.
Sit beside me, friend.
Sure.
Lonely days can end. Nothing to defend. Say
Oh, whoa.
yes to love.
Whoa. Let me hear that from the beginning again.
You might be onto something. This could be.
This is by far the most radio friendly, in my opinion.
I think this
Are
is
you
a
getting
hit.
this? Yeah.
This is a hit. There's a little up. It's a little faster.
Yeah. Well, all right, maybe not.
This has a little Nora Jones into
It's a little bit of, if you go back to my day, a little bit of, I don't know, you guys probably are familiar with Anne Murray. There's a little bit of Anne Murray.
Not so much.
Which do you think influenced the other?
Good question.
Who came first?
Beside me, friend. Lonely days can end. Nothing to defend. Say yes to love.
Well, what's the defend part there? It feels like that's. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Shame or pride, keeping pain inside.
It's funny when you think the intent of this song versus the amount of listeners that have killed themselves listening to it.
That's not nice. Here we go. There is a. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. There's a commonality to her music, though. I have to say.
It's all, yeah, it's a little one note, you might say.
It's. I mean, look again. You don't fuck with it, but. Did she have a period in her career where she went like experimental?
I think she did rock, like
yeah, it was
hard
like,
rock.
Was
for
it like a
while.
rap
Metal.
stage or something with grunge? Did she fall into that era?
Yeah,
or
maybe her teenage years when she was trying to rebel, kind of like Miley Cyrus
in the
did.
50s? Like when?
Yeah, when she was trying to rebel against this.
It
This
just all
style.
sounds the same. It's great.
Yeah.
Give me another one, Dave. We have anything else?
Yeah,
What's
let's
her before Heroes? What was her signature?
hit?
What was her closer when she would play somewhere?
That's interesting.
Not sure, but Autumn Leaves seems like it
Autumn
could've
Leaves
been
seems
it.
like a very Linda Marks title to me.
yeah.
I have a feeling even before we hear it, I think I know where we're going with this one. I could
Well,
be
it's
wrong.
good we're coming up on September. You know, it's getting close.
Mike is so rattled today.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just purposely not selling anything he says right now.
Oh, yeah.
So just relax. Just fucking relax. You're annoying me.
This is a little different.
What I like about her is her songs are about exactly what she says they're about. Like, it's about autumn leaves that she starts singing about leaves. It's always like that song by Christopher Cross, Sailing. It's
Yeah.
about sailing, which
There's
I like.
There's
Like,
an R. Kelly style to
Yeah,
it,
there's
where it's
no-
just, he's literally saying everything. There's no
there's
creativity.
Yeah, we don't need to be. There's no nuance. We're not fucking around with you here. You want a song about leaves? I'm going to give you a song about leaves. You don't get that very often anymore.
Although I think the true fans would say, no, you're missing. Maybe we're just missing the deeper.
That could be true.
You know, nothing's really about leaves.
This woman's a therapist too, by the way.
Oh, is she?
She is.
Well, her music heals.
That's got to be rough.
I think she's probably a very nice lady.
Oh, I'm sure, but just I would assume her theories are very
what do we have here?
this tone.
This is still Autumn Leaves.
No, but what she's saying.
Oh,
Whoa.
What was that?
Oh, she's in love, or she's talking about or the leaves when the autumn leaves are gone.
there's a little bit more depth to this song, I think.
I think so. We don't know anything where she picks it up at all, or
No, she doesn't get too. Let's see. Do you want a new song?
we had that live Heroes performance.
Oh yes.
Oh, because here's an intro to it, I think, right?
At the coffee house, you mean?
At the coffee house.
A raucous crowd.
We're doing this without. Do we need the artist's permission for this?
Well, that's interesting. I think she would like
Hold
the
on.
promotion.
Hold on. Whoa.
Start over again.
She's talking. Do you want to hear her little intro to
Yeah,
the song?
well, yeah. She says King, JFK, Robert
Yeah.
F. Kennedy. Go ahead.
In fact, I'm about to write a blog post for my newsletter about it. But this song took 3 days to come out of me because I couldn't sleep, and it's called Heroes, and it's dedicated to David, and I'm in the process of actually trying to get it to him. And what I would just like to ask is is if everyone can take a moment to send good energy for his healing. He's still in the Mass General Hospital 5 weeks into it.
Is she psychotic?
So let's
like,
pray for
if she's
Yeah.
trying to get it to him, that seems dangerous almost.
Yes. Hold on.
Trust me, David Ortiz has it by now.
I need time to get through that.
I'm trying to
that
get
whole
this
intro.
to him.
Imagine sitting there at that coffee house, which I think I've been to that one. It's one in Chelmsford, I think it is, which is the place is great. I'm just trying to I'm just picturing myself there, like just having a hot chocolate and trying to read my book. And Linda Marks is asking me to send good energy to David Ortiz before she sings a song that she's trying to send to him.
Well, here's how I picture it: as you're reading, and she starts talking, and you kind of look up and say, you ignore it, and then you hear, "I want to get this song to David Ortiz. I stayed awake for 3 days writing it," and then I think that's when it would finally get your attention.
Do you believe that she didn't sleep for 3 days?
No, I don't.
No, but do you ever believe in anybody says that? I mean, that's
although you would have to be insane to write this song.
that's true.
So and I hear it takes about 3 days of no sleep.
I mean, it probably took her 3 days to write it.
Yeah.
Does it sound better live?
No.
Oh, we heard it. Okay, go ahead. Jesus Christ.
I think it may not sound great to us, but it's kind of like the Beatles at Shea
You had
Stadium.
to be there.
You had to be there, you know? There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't listen to it anymore.
Linda.
I'm in the process of trying. Does that mean that she... When was it? Do we know when this was recorded, Dave?
I mean, she was standing outside David Ortiz's
Has
house.
to be probably sometime in mid-June, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shit. She said he'd been in there for 5 weeks at that point, though.
It's been that long?
That's what she
It's
said.
been like two. It was
but it's
June
also-
9th
yeah,
that she.
Yeah. So I mean, she just recorded. She just basically recorded this. Then so process. So she was already talking to. So she basically reached out to everybody. And the whole responded to her. Do you think?
I evidently, yeah.
That's fucking weird. It's the weirdest part of the story.
I'd love to have that. Like, I'm surprised she didn't reach out to Kirk Minihane. Like, she didn't even need to.
Oh
get
my
the free
god! I
press on this
wish
show.
I would have done that in 2 seconds. So you're gonna reach out to her?
Yeah,
All
definitely.
right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She should.
So you think I don't go in with the can you be in on the joke angle? You think I say no, we're just a big fan of you?
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna get the joke.
Okay.
Now, let's say she records the theme song.
Right.
And the first day, it's probably very funny. Mm-hmm. The second day, maybe it's still funny. When does
Could
it
be worse
become...
than fucking shipping up to Boston. man. I mean, really. I mean,
Jesus.
like, you know, what do you want? I mean,
That's fair.
I'm not saying we're going to play it forever.
You make a
but,
fair point.
Yeah, but I mean, we could play snippets of it. I think it's we don't owe it to her forever.
Oh, no, right. I'm just curious when it starts to be mind-numbing to people. Like, when they can't get through the intro.
Well, first of all, we're gonna have her record it. We're gonna sell it before we play it on the show, right? Because people are gonna want to buy
Michael
it.
handled that. Yeah.
Oh, Michael handled
Yeah,
it.
it's not gonna be
He
an
won't
issue.
get it approved.
Yeah, no, not gonna be an issue.
I'll just do it.
Michael
I'll
write
just
the
play it.
lyrics for it right away. I'm like,
Don't worry about
I thought you didn't want to. I didn't want to deal with it.
Don't worry about it.
Didn't want to deal with it. I am. But whatever the fuck.
Is that me?
No, that's
Am I
whatever.
in the...
DEC doing your fucking
I know.
thing, whatever the hell it is. Yeah, Michael be like, yeah, I'll write lyrics, no problem. It'll be fucking terrible. He'll do it. He's like, it's great, it's done. Yeah, it's up there. Look, we tweeted it out. Look, does everybody like that? And then it'll be done. No problem. I've never. You have nothing, huh?
Me?
Yeah.
Not a good day for Mike.
Mike looks. Does he?
He's rattled.
Way more rattled than
Yeah,
yesterday.
I know.
Minifan universe is against him, right?
Oh, I
That doesn't seem to bother him.
that,
that
that
much.
doesn't, no, that doesn't bother me.
Yeah, but it's kind of a combination. Of
I think it's more
everything.
that
I think Dave takes that much more
I
seriously.
think the
than
person who the universe is about when he's not happy with him is more upset.
Yes,
I would
that
say.
bothers me more.
All right.
But yet you're more upset. You'll be more upset if Portnoy's mad at you than I am. You said
No,
yesterday.
I didn't say that. I say I get more I get more nervous around.
More nervous than you've been in like the last 40 minutes?
Yeah.
No, it's not
Probably.
good then. It's not going to be good.
Yeah.
So we're going on with Portnoy.
So I made.
So you booked me on Portnoy show I saw as well yesterday.
He demanded.
Okay, so what's going on?
He said I emailed him and said, I CC'd you so you can see it if you want.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the response back, it's Portnoy's email. Like on my thing, it says, the specific person. I think it goes to the first name.
Yeah.
So on the response from
David.
Portnoy, it's David Kirk Blind. is what it says. I looked at it. I thought, what is this strange?
So and he just replied, "You and Kirk will come on my show." I don't think it was a question. He goes, "You and Kirk will come on my show when I'm back in the
Yeah,
house."
it's fine by me. So when
It's
is
fine
that?
with me too, but yeah. God only knows.
He's back
So
next
just
month,
keep
right?
waiting, yeah.
He's back like next week.
And next week's August.
Yeah.
So it could be Tuesday or something.
So he's going to want us to schlup to New York?
No, I assume call in, I would think, right?
Okay. Sure. Great. It's gonna be. I mean, listen. The last 40 minutes, I got to fight for this guy. I mean, who doesn't want this in your life every day, right, Dave?
It's not my problem come Monday. So it's your problem after that.
You want to do Roman now or no?
Oh yeah.
All right. Are we done? Is the show over or no?
It feels like it should be. Doesn't
Jesus
it?
Christ!
Rough day.
God, it's my fault.
No, not
No,
really.
it's my fault.
Mike's fault.
I said
good,
it was my
good.
fault.
That's all I wanted to hear. GetRoman.com. GetRoman.com. Make you last longer in bed, better sexual experience, and you help the Kirk Minihane show because I could use it today. $5 and you're going to help us out. GetRoman.com. GetRoman.com. They send the wipes to your house. Put it on. Easy sexual experience. Again, more pleasurable, longer lasting. That's all you can ask for. $5 for the first month. Do it right now. They've been a partner with us since the start. Hopefully they'll continue. We love them. We love the people at Roman. It's at Get Roman, right?
At Get Roman,
Yeah,
yes.
is that the Twitter account?
Yep.
At Get Roman. GetRoman.com/Kirk. GetRoman.com/Kirk. $5 for the first month right away. I'll tell you something else, Mike. I don't even want to pile up. I'm fucking not happy about this either.
What's that?
No, I'm kidding. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. He gets quiet too. You ever notice that? Meek Mike, as I say. His voice, he moves back. His voice gets weird. His eyes even jump around a little bit. Like,
What do I have to hang on to?
well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what you're. You know, he's. Are you ready tomorrow, Dave, for your final show?
I am.
Where are you at mentally? What's your?
I'm gonna ride through the show. Obviously,
Okay.
everything will be clean. Show will go great. I'm sure.
What are you? Were you threatening something?
No. Hour will go by. It'll hit me.
The show will go
never
great
going back.
or else.
An hour after the show, I'll have a little time to myself. It'll be emotional.
Oh,
but
in
I'll get
here?
over it. Not in here. Outside of here. I'll have to have a cry.
Where do you
somewhere
drop
else.
the show? Here or no?
Yeah, here. I'll
Okay.
send it to him here.
So now, how long is it? So
Which,
we'll-
by the way, 11 o'clock yesterday, the show wasn't up. So I texted Mikey Fowler. He
Okay.
was not happy with that text.
what do you say?
Told me to relax. Which usually we have a good relationship.
Was he relaxed, like kiddingly, or no?
It didn't feel that way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was all lowercase.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But what does that mean?
It just felt serious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. I miss these stories. Boy, am I working with a lot today.
It's going to be weird, too, because I pointed out to Dave this morning, I think Dave's been on more than Steve.
Oh,
at this
definitely,
point.
I think,
He's
right?
been on more shows, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, well, Steve was. When was your first show here? Post July 4th, right? That week?
The 9th,
Yeah.
I think it was.
We did that taped one. Then
Tuesday
Tuesday.
after
Yeah.
July
Yeah.
4th.
Tuesday after
Yeah.
July
So you've been. Yeah, definitely, I think.
Yeah.
So when does Steve get back?
I don't know. We haven't heard from him in
He's
days.
been MIA for, what, a week at least.
Did he just quit? I don't even know. It's very strange.
That'd be interesting. If he just never came back.
He's just done.
I said it's more weird that he reached out early in the trip and then he faded off. Like, you got to be consistent, right? So now it feels malicious.
Yeah, maybe, but I would say maybe to his credit, he was like, you know what, this is not.
They got it.
I'm out of the country. They're not. What am I going to add to the like? What's he going to? Now everything's fine. I wonder if he's thinking, geez, they're having a good time. The show is tremendous momentum right now till today.
Yeah.
Tremendous momentum. And
My
people
fill-in's
are-
got a T-shirt on Barstool right now. Like, what the fuck am I doing?
How do you have a T-shirt?
Well,
What
you
do you
mean
mean?
my saying. Well,
I know, but most people would have just let that saying go by. Like we capitalized on it, made it funny.
I knew you were going to take it there.
Like,
but I gave
did
it to you. I gave it to you.
I know
He
you
knew.
did.
He knew. He saw your.
you knew?
He saw your
You
game.
did.
I lent it to
He
you.
knew you were going to take it there.
Yes, that's true. What was the thing you were pitching before about like before you were on here? You're pitching something about working and getting paid.
Yeah,
and-
which I actually thought it was a classy thing of me to do. It showed how loyal I am to you.
What was it though? I'm still
You're
conf-
building a business here.
Okay,
You have
listen to this, Mike.
expenses.
All right, got it.
Yeah, I've heard this.
This is like the Portnoy.
I've told him.
What's the show the Portnoy does on?
Oh, with John Tafford?
Yeah, what's it called?
Oh, Big Brain?
Big
yeah,
Brain.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this for
kind
a
of a
second.
big deal. Big Brain. Yeah.
Great, Big Brain.
Glad to help you out with all the Barstool knowledge.
Very helpful.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So I told
You're
you.
essentially my co-host today, so I'm going to ride you here.
That's rough. That's rough.
Jesus.
So I said to you, I know you have all these expenses. You just hired an employee.
Like your Rubers out front, Mike. You're good.
Yeah.
Go
That's
ahead.
great. I said you just hired an employee. It goes against your advertising revenue and all this.
Who's meaning Steve?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, you have all these expenses you got to cover. I said, don't pay me. I said, go, if you could get Barstool to give me advertising, I'll go get a sponsor to pay me.
And he'll pay you.
What?
Yeah.
Say it again.
So they have all this advertising they could give away. If they could give me, they could get me paid in advertising.
Why would they
dollars
want to do that?
for me to help you, for me to help Kirk Minihane?
Yeah, but-
First of all, this is all about helping Kirk Minihane.
You're not doing it for your own sake.
The Jerry Maguire.
100% not for my own. If you don't want me around, then I'm fucking gone. It is what it is.
So you just did it just out of the goodness of your heart. There was no financial thing for you at all there.
Well, of course, I'd want to be paid for my
Right. So
time.
you're doing it for yourself.
Yeah, but that's come on, you're not going there.
You just said that you're doing it for me.
There's no hard cost out of Kirk Minihane's pocket. By
right,
I was trying to think of an outside the box idea to help you.
No, you were doing it to make a little money for yourself.
No, I was thinking.
Mike, what do you think?
I think he was doing it to make money for himself, but also help the show. Mutually beneficial.
Well, sure, but don't make it seem like I'm just doing it to help you out.
Don't make it seem like I haven't been a guy that wants to work with you. I've shown that throughout. Who's
disputed that?
Okay.
The fuck are you talking about?
It was all about saying that I think you need to build a team, and I wanted to think of an outside the box.
He wants to be part of the team, and is thinking of a way
explain to me. Explain to me, because
but
maybe
why is getting paid for trying to help you a selfish thing?
Of course, it's selfish, but that's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad, but don't act like it's not. You're not doing it for selfish reasons.
Okay, but it really doesn't impact you that
Explain
much.
to me.
So I
could be missing it. I don't speak Cullinane great. What is he pitching though? What is he pitching?
I think he's saying that he could bring advertisers in and he would get a cut of that. Is that kind of what you're saying?
To pay for my time.
Yeah.
And then, by the way, if the advertiser's having success, I would be the first one to say, hey, Erica, call this guy. You should get hard cash out of him versus giving me trade.
So we'd just be doing advertising on the show and giving it to you?
No, first of all, I wouldn't want that. This isn't my demographic. I'd probably go after a different show for an advertiser.
What show would you go after?
I don't know. Some other Barstool show.
Younger audience. Real Ride show?
No, younger audience.
Well, given your history of working with younger audiences in your career?
If Barstool's Instagram says swipe up on this, people swipe up.
Right.
That's it. It's that, and it's basically a free landscape there. So
hello, Barstool. I'm Dave Cullinane.
No, I didn't say it's me. Does
this pitch make any sense to you?
Yes. I get what he's trying to say. Basically, he's trying
actually don't. So let's just say just say the product is Dunkin' Donuts. Let's say.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
So if Barstool, let's just say for argument's sake, Barstool gives me $100,000 worth of advertising, which is bullshit. You know what I mean? It's
Dave, just go ahead. I understand the whole thing is bullshit.
So Dunkin' Donuts is going to give me something for them to post on Instagram.
Right.
They're going to fucking swipe up, and every time Dunkin' Donuts gets business, they're going to pay me a percentage of that business to pay for my time. That's it.
Who's they paying you?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Yes.
Okay.
That was my thought outside the box, because there's no out-of-pocket expense to the Kirk Minihane show.
Okay, and where's our money in that?
Me trying to help you grow it.
That's it. So we're just paying for the Dave Cullinane
I thought
experience.
this was you
trying to help you think of new ideas.
See what I'm saying, Mike?
It seems like the last 3 weeks have gone really fucking poorly.
I thought he wanted to be part of the show.
What are you getting so pissed about?
I'm going to defend myself
for
here.
what? I'm just asking.
It's a good fucking idea to help you.
I don't understand it. I'm not even being critical. I'm just having you explain it to me.
Yeah, but now you're saying even if you got that done, you're saying basically I couldn't be of help to you.
When did I say that? Did I say that anywhere?
What does that mean to me? You just said, what does that mean to me?
I'm saying, explain it to me. I don't understand.
I explained it to you, and then you said, what does it mean to me if you accomplish that, basically?
Right, I'm saying I don't understand. I'm not saying that
I'm a part of the world.
It may be the greatest thing. It may be the greatest thing in the world. I'm saying
I thought
you don't even understand when I say I'm not understanding. I don't understand you.
I explained it to you, and you basically said that you understood it.
Yeah, but have you figured out yet that you are incapable of explaining things to people?
Probably
in this room.
Not greatly.
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
This is more of an on paper thing, by the way. This isn't the easiest thing to
I saw the text. It was not that. I'm so confused.
You were in a different mode in that text. You weren't going to read that text the right way.
This one where you kept trying to get me to go to lunch with you. I kept ignoring you.
That did not happen. Right. I wanted no part of the.
Or was that Mike? Mike was over there.
Yeah, that was not. Yeah.
So what were you going to say?
I thought originally when he explained this to me, I thought he wanted a job, like being the second producer here or something like that, and that this would
pay
for that. That's what am I wrong about
essentially kind of what it is, or no?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay. So you would be working for the show.
Yeah.
So why don't you go?
I'm not just asking for free advertising.
That's okay.
So why don't you go do that?
What do you mean, go do that?
Well, you just pitched. Go talk to somebody at Barstool.
Yeah, that's why I pitched it to you first.
Okay, go
to get
do
your
it.
Permission.
Well, go do it.
Okay. So now you're admitting you want me a part of the world on a regular basis.
I don't even
so now
know.
this is a whole other dynamic. This is a whole other dynamic.
I just want to see if anybody can understand it, because I don't understand it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna ask one more time because I'm sure it's me. Let's say it's Mercedes.
Mercedes.
Okay? Right here. Mercedes.
How much is a Mercedes?
I don't know. 90. Let's just say it's $90,000 for argument's
Go
sake.
for it. Go for it. Yep. So now, Mercedes.
I thought you were just going to ask me out. That would honestly make as much sense as anything else you've done. Honestly.
All right, 90,000. All right, jot that down.
So Mercedes.
So we hired you or what? We done?
Let's say they profit $10,000 off every sale of a car, and they give me.
By the way, I could do business with Dave Cullinane. Like I love because Cullinane thinks he's like.
You like to tell people what I think.
He's
but
a
go on. Let's keep going there. Let's keep figuring this out.
He thinks he's like sort of talking down to us. Like, all right. Let's say
like he could have had that conversation that Erica had with me yesterday.
Yeah,
I
love how this turns. The whole premise was yes. I want to work with you, so that's the number one, right?
How have I been to you in the last? How have I been to you the last 3 weeks?
You've been fantastic.
It's been great.
But also, there is an aspect that I want to help you at the same time.
Well, that's where I think we get into murky.
That's fine, but that's fine. That's your opinion.
murky waters.
What do you think, Mike? Do you think he's like this altruistic? Like he's a very nice guy.
Yeah.
But do you think that he's really like, you know what? Money's fine. Like I have kids. You have 2 kids, right? What are they?
I'm expecting another.
When's Holly due?
Mid-August.
Oh, Jesus!
Congratulations, Jesus! I didn't know that.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks, friends.
Congratulations.
going well.
No wonder he's asking for money.
Well, you have a daughter already.
Yeah.
What's your daughter's name?
Riley.
Riley. How old is she?
She is just over 2.
She's over 2. So you have a 2-year-old and another girl on the way.
Boy.
A boy on the way. Oh, great! That's great. You name yet or no?
Not yet. I couldn't.
Dave Jr.?
Nope.
No, I mean, what a bird that would be. I'd be like Frank Sinatra Jr., Joe DiMaggio Jr.
How's he ever going to live up?
You can't. You can't. It's not possible.
So I think this kind of reminds me of the Steve fight, where if he had gone
This
about
isn't a fight.
no, but you know
What did I do? I texted him.
You didn't do
personally.
anything. You didn't do anything wrong because you didn't. To my knowledge, you didn't go and talk to anybody at Barstool about it.
100%.
I think the problem is mostly with the way he's describing it, where it's like he's coming to you and like, "Hey, Kirk, listen, let me help you out."
Didn't he ask
whereas if he just said like, "Hey, I've got a way to get me paid,"
No. You
as the
calm
second
down.
producer.
This guy today, he's really fucking pissing me off. I'm with the Minifans. I am with the Minifans now. I texted you and I said, "This is." First of all, what did I say? I said, "This is going to sound like an asshole idea."
I don't know what you said. What was the word? How far back is it?
And you went very far. And you said, "I hate when people laugh in their text messages." Remember, you already did this.
I don't remember No, I don't. But go ahead.
I said something like, "This is going to sound like an asshole idea." Ha ha. And then I said,
"Oh God, I hate you."
You hate ha ha.
LOL.
And then I went into the pitch.
Oh wait, apart. You always use apart as one word.
I know I shouldn't do that.
Okay. I've noticed that the last couple of days.
Sorry. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. I don't like when you respond nah, N-A-H.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I'd prefer no.
I'll definitely stop doing that.
Yeah, please do that.
Well, nah is like, no is definitive. Nah is kind of like, you
Yeah.
can talk to me. You can believe me, there's a method.
Oh,
to
I can talk you into nah.
Well, I'm saying at that point, I'm willing to hear more of the conversation.
Okay. That's good to know, actually.
Oh, interesting.
That's what you learn from working with people
Well, obviously,
for a long time.
Well, obviously, you haven't learned that.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
now I do, but
I can't find this fucking thing. How far back is it?
we have some riveting text streams there.
It's a lot of you
up?
sending me texts
Question
and me saying nope.
Nah.
No, leave me alone.
Who is this?
Yes, I don't want to meet you at Starbucks in Waltham.
That would not be me.
Well, it was for a private show, a concert.
Let me see here. So you're going to say something about Dave though, Mike, or no?
Me? No, I don't think. Not that I've ever.
I just so Mercedes. Go ahead, one more time.
So let's say
You clear $10,000 a car.
Yeah, okay. So Mercedes gives me an ad for Barstool to put on one of their Instagram channels. Somebody swipes up and they buy the car.
By the way, Mercedes, I'm just as an aside, would do very well here,
100%.
as opposed to I know you always say 100% too.
You don't like that either?
It's just a big. Why don't we make Dave?
It's a crutch, I guess.
Mike, make a shirt on that one. Okay?
100%?
Yeah, let's get
You
that.
got
Let's
it.
get
Don't run
up
that by
today.
Kirk.
Go ahead. So $10,000. All right, swipe up.
Yep. And let's just say they gave me 30% of it.
Oh
so
God! Now I'm going to the part of history where he's pitching me again on the thrill ride. Just take you through the Cullinane years, June the 3rd. Go ahead.
Oh, Christ.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
So
far
let's
back,
just say
wow.
they gave me 30% of it, and that just hopefully pays for a certain amount of time that I've been on the show. That's it. It's nothing crazy. And my goal would be that they sell enough cars that then they go to Barstool directly. That's the goal. It's kind of like an incubator.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Okay. Unsold Barstool.
Yeah, and I also said unsold inventory.
Inventory acting as payment. Trade deal 60. He thinks I know that. Even like in these texts, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I told you I sound like an asshole texting this. That's how I prefaced
So then why
the whole
text
bit.
it?
Hey, you and I are just a couple of businessmen. Let's talk. Let's talk turkey here.
Cullinane business model is. Do you have family money or no?
It's not. No. It's
You're
not
on your.
fine,
You're
too.
on your own.
Yeah.
What does your wife do for work?
She works at Talbot's. Yeah.
She works at Talbot's as like a
Like
salesperson
corporate. No,
or a
corporate
side.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
So
No, we're fine. We do fine. I'm just.
okay.
That was just a.
I'm just
pitch,
worried
you know.
that like with you having kids, that their life is going to depend on your business acumen.
No.
Okay. Good.
No. Don't
You
worry
get
about
a sense of your son. Culliнаne's going to have a son. He's going to sire a child, a man into the world. Might have his, his brain.
That'd be nice.
Capacity. Well, that's great then. Yeah, I am giving you permission.
There is a good. There is a good guy in here, right? Can you say that?
Yes. Have I been critical at all?
I don't know. You've been a little.
As you as a
skeptical.
person?
And I do like
basically
having
called me
Dave around.
shady.
He gets the
You
show.
called me shady.
When have I done
Thought
that?
I did some backdoor deal with these guys.
Well, you were pushing Framingham hard.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you were.
Aside from what, being annoyed by all the other people that you recommended, that was me again trying to look out for Kirk Minihane's best interest.
Okay.
Seems like everyone talks a lot of I's in these rooms, and here I am saying Kirk Minihane a lot.
Well, I know from the start at the old job, you were pitching Framingham, and then you pitched Framingham again. So I thought, boy, I don't know. Maybe
wonder,
Cullinane
yeah.
gets a piece of this
First of all,
action.
you say Pitt kept pitching because there's really only 3 options outside of the shitty other ones you came up
Correct.
with. Yeah,
I didn't come up with
that's
them, but
it.
correct.
Okay, so
Right.
that's it. So you
but-
got to go all in on
but
one.
when somebody's pitching something that hard, I think, well, maybe
Yeah,
he's
well,
getting a cut.
your definition of that hard is a little extreme.
I mean,
Let's be
I'm
honest.
just saying. I
Brought
thought
up 2 or 3
when
times.
you knew these guys, you had dealt with them or whatever.
No,
So
you took promptness as like aggressive and shady because I said, yeah, I'll take you to Framingham tomorrow. Same thing I did with Steve.
How was that prompt?
I said we could do it in Framingham. I'll take
Right.
you there tomorrow, and you said no. How about next week? And then the same thing happened with Steve. I said, hey, Steve, I'll take you there tomorrow. Now Steve got it.
Well, he's
We
a
showed
producer.
up.
It's not my job.
Yeah.
It's his job. Okay. Right. So, but are you offended? I thought maybe you were getting a cut.
I'm not offended by it. I think it's
Does that
stupid.
well, I don't know. How the hell do I know?
Your question is morals.
You're questioning
man of
me.
morals.
I haven't done anything to raise these questions.
Not at all.
That's true.
That's a
So
good
that's
point.
it.
Oh, well,
No.
I guess maybe one thing.
Yeah,
I mean, I would have asked permission about a fucking T-shirt.
That's true.
That's a good point.
He would have.
Yes, but I think he would have also. I think Mike would have told Dershowitz what we were going to talk about.
That's
so
true.
we've moved on, owned up to it.
Correct, I'm just
Tell me
saying.
someone who would have handled that in a better way. Find that person.
We've all got our flaws,
Fine.
right,
What?
boys?
What are we going to do?
What was I going to... Most people would kind of just like fade into oblivion. I think.
Right. No, not you.
Yeah.
Not you.
Not me.
Kick
You
everybody
double
down.
down.
Stayed relevant.
You double
Kick everybody
down.
to Cullinane.
You
Stay
double down.
relevant in your mind.
Okay, so there we go. That's the Cullinane pitch, and I say you should do it. Who do you go to now? I'm saying, as opposed to Mike, you have pitched this now to me.
I'll
and
think
I'm
through
saying,
it thoroughly.
Well, how would
Well,
that even work?
hold on. Now I need to know a little bit more about what you want. That's my thing. Like, what? How could I?
Oh God, here we go. Can't quit while he's
Oh,
ahead.
fuck it, I'm just
No, go
kidding.
ahead. What? No, what? No, I'm curious. Go ahead.
Okay. Just what you think we could improve on. That's all.
This is
Regarding
the Mike
what?
Geary tactic.
The whole
Yes.
show,
You
like-
sell me.
No, I'm not. That's not it. Because I do just want to help. But what?
Why don't we hold that till tomorrow? It's your last day tomorrow.
Okay.
Why don't we do that tomorrow?
Seems like that's
okay?
a great forward tease. For
No,
the
we put a pin in that.
We can put a pin
as they
on
say
it.
now, and do it tomorrow.
I like it.
Okay. What do we Manscaped here or no?
Your nephew's gonna be happy today. Go on. Yeah.
Why is that?
Because
He's a big Cullinane guy.
He is.
Yeah.
Remember
Well,
your nephew texted
How is a big Cullinane guy
Just
so much as he's
anti-Steve
an
guy.
anti-Steve?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
Yeah, that's still-
the Minifan world is hugely. I think they like Cullinane, but
I
they're
think
just
so.
anti-Steve. Like they hate for some reason they hate Steve.
Well, it's tough because, like I said, Steve's been on less shows, so the listeners know him less than they know Dave.
I think they also think when Steve comes back, he's gonna be pushing some sort of political
agenda?
which I don't. I don't know. I mean,
Do you think the tone will change at all with Steve as opposed to Dave?
it's a good question?
I think it might.
It's a good question. I'm looking right now at this Minifan thing. Jesus. Here's one guy. On 2 fronts. One, frankly, Mike isn't Jerry. Simply not as experienced, and Kirk and Jerry have remarkable chemistry.
Well, yeah, that's obviously.
There you go. For the
Gee,
next- for
am
the-
I not Jerry
For
Callahan?
at least
I
the
didn't
next
know
12
that.
hours, I'm anti-blind people. Blind Mike runs all the social media platforms. Oh boy, you're getting ripped all over the place
Yeah,
here.
there's nothing. There's
That's all
nothing
right.
good
You'll-
out of that.
I don't have a problem with that, though.
No?
Those guys were very good to me. They got your attention on me, so I appreciate it.
Oh, I don't mind. Yeah, I mean,
So I try. I don't check in on there because it's like, what am I going to do? Hey, knock it off! Quit talking about.
I feel like they will. I know they're going to turn against just how it goes. They'll
Yeah.
turn against me at some point. They'll
But I
say
don't-
I
that's-
sell out. And that's
fine.
fine.
That's what they're supposed to do.
But we'll never. Like I said, Stern bans these people from.
Yeah,
the
silly.
we're not doing that. They
No,
can, they
let
can
them
say whatever.
let them
the
say
fuck
what they want.
But boy, I don't understand why they turned it. What happened?
I don't know really.
I think it's the DEC thing.
That's
I think
it?
They felt that he didn't have DEC's
I don't
back.
remember saying anything.
But even
bad about
if Kirk was burying DEC and you didn't have his back, and you kind of brought that show into the Blindside
I know what
pods.
I said. I said if MHB's not on, I'm not listening.
Oh,
But I was kidding. That's my guy, MHB.
We've done shitty. I mean, this podcast has picked up in the last 20 minutes. The first 10 minutes was not great. That was your fault.
You're welcome.
That was your fault. Well, I would say somebody has instincts who say, let's move on to the other person in the room and make them uncomfortable.
Willie Colon,
There's
for example.
there's an ability to do that. Where
Yeah.
think of the human being I just had an interesting 10 minutes with, Dave Cullinane.
It's impressive.
I mean, there's a first for everything. So what does Cullinane do now? Like, what is Monday morning like for Cullinane? What's your day?
What's the day?
what is your
It's the question I just asked.
I am going to go to the office.
What office is that?
So
Not this one.
I produce a bunch of real estate related content.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you do go to a younger crowd. I apologize.
yeah.
I didn't realize that.
You know,
An industry that's
I
thriving.
didn't realize that.
yeah, the Minihane show is not really Dave's.
What do you mean real estate shows?
Yeah.
Oh, can we hear some of that maybe?
Maybe one day.
Oh, good. Is it a good show?
Yeah, it's
Yeah?
a good show for what it does.
Like
it
this?
educates the audience. It's
Similar
basically-
show, or-
I mean, you wouldn't want to air it. It's just basically real estate news and
It's
real estate
exactly like this,
information.
but they just attack people in the real estate
business.
The interest.
4 bedrooms and 3 baths. 2,000 square.
This Jim Adams has been ripping people off of their homes for years. Look at this. I got articles here.
Walk me through this. How does this work? That's not that is
a
that-
4-bedroom in Chelmsford going
not-
for this type of rent.
You're telling me that's half a bathroom? You're gonna fucking tell me that. You're fucking telling me that's half a bathroom. Oh, great. That's supposed to be Westford?
Oh, God.
You're but you don't mention it. Oh, is there air conditioning or not? Is there central AC or no? No. Answer the fucking question. Just answer it.
I'll tell you, this duplex in Watertown, you knock down the fucking walls and you make it a single family. What is so hard about that? I don't. Just explain that to me, please.
Let me see this guy right now. This one of these fucking people this is great. One of these people on the fucking Rich Mandarin message board right here. Great. Rich Mandarin's been selling houses for 30 years. I start my own message board with my fans, and now they're fucking turning against me. That's great. You know what? Yeah, sometimes I take 5%. Sometimes I fucking take 5% on these houses, okay? Fuck you. I'm sick of it. Turn it. I don't want the message board anymore. Fuck them. Oh, 5% rich. Fuck you, okay? I work my fucking ass off, you fucking assholes.
Oh, gee, do you think we can build on that land? I never thought of that. I never thought of building on the land in Framingham. No, that never occurred to me. Oh, gee.
Yeah, that's great. Great idea. Oh, yeah, I never thought. Oh, are there cars that go by the new condo? Really? Oh, there are? Oh, I never thought of that.
That's the T-shirt.
That's a great one.
It's so loud outside. This
is great. I got this fucking assistant who's trying to fucking kiss my ass, and he comes right with Rich Mandarin shirts one fucking day into the Rich Mandarin show. No fucking context, no fucking logo. That's all I fucking get. Oh, great. 2.5 baths. Fuck you. What does that even fucking mean, you fucking cocksucking fucking asshole? Fuck you. Rich Mandarin's not playing your fucking games anymore.
What the fuck is Rich Mandarin? What are you talking about?
The number one show in the real estate.
Number one real estate show in the market.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
God. That was...
Well, finally, we got a clip out of this show. Jesus Christ.
A swimming pool. Central AC. A view of the water is coming to me.
Do you think
I can do this, by the way?
Do you think with the real estate shows, Dave has like the reverse conversations? Like, here's how I do things with Kirk Minihane. I mean, it's a different type of show, but I think that, there's an equivalence.
I mean, let's just say it right now. Like, what's we'll just say ballpark at House of Situ. What's it go for? $750. So I sell for $820, and I keep half of it. You get the other half. Does that make any sense to you? No. Why not? I don't understand. What is it? Is it me?
Now it's like makes sense. It's like now. I listen. I know it's a different world, but it's like when Kirk talks about these Globe articles. People are just like, "What are you talking about?"
You have to make the house smell like cookies if you have a fucking open house. Plain and simple, okay? I'm not going to have this fucking conversation with you people anymore. It has to smell like cookies. Not going to smell like... I can't believe we're bringing these people. It's fucking... Oh, maybe it could smell like cake, boss. No, I've been doing this for 20 fucking years, okay? I came in, the fucking real estate market we were number 6. We were number 6 place in town. I came in, it was number 1. I left, number 6 again. And what do we got? We got this fucking guy telling me how to make a house smell like an open house. Make the house smell like fucking cookies. Dave, am I right?
You're right.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus
Is that
Christ.
pretty much how it goes?
That's how it goes.
On that show? The Rich Mandarin show?
I don't know what just happened.
Did you have that name ready? Is that like your Art Vandalay? Did you have that ready to go?
It kind of sounds like Kirk Minihane. I don't know. All right.
You do Manscaped now.
What does that company sell?
You got to update the kitchens, guys. You got to update the kitchens these days, okay? It's all about kitchens. It just is. I'm sick of this. You walk into these houses, the fucking kitchens aren't updated.
These fucking contractors. Oh, 6 weeks. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to take 6 weeks. Terrific. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what I heard the last time.
I mean, rugs. We got fucking rugs now. I mean, this is 2019, guys. We got to rip the rugs out here. Let's walk around the house. I mean, come on. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I'm sure when they were in John Henry and Linda Pizzuto's house, it only took them 6 weeks. Fucking unbelievable.
Oh,
and they don't want me to talk about that. Yeah, they don't want me to talk about that. What am I going to do? I'm doing a radio show here, folks. I'm going to talk about it.
Yeah, the guy's a real estate king in New England. I'm not going to talk about his name. I'm not going to say his name. Guy's the fuck. Okay, fine. He owns everything. Fine. He owns all these real estate places, owns all the real estate networks. I'm going to fucking talk about the guy. And if I got to go, I got to go. Whatever. But you got these other people that aren't afraid. Oh, great real estate market in Framingham. Yeah, great. Well, I'm going to tell the fucking truth about it. You don't like it? I'm Rich Mandarin. I'm not going to fucking deal with this stuff. That's how I fucking do it. I've always done it that way. Am I right? Who knows? I don't know. I'm walking around Barnes & Noble here. What do you want me to do?
Now, and of course, cut this part out, Dave. If we just never did this for an hour and a half a day for the rest of time.
Mm-hmm. We just might.
The Rich Mandarin show.
I just might do that.
Complaining about real estate.
Rich Mandarin, that's right. Does Rich Mandarin do Manscaped?
He must.
Does he not? Did you just show? Do they have it in the real estate world? Or no?
They do not have it in the real estate world. They should.
Any other dick pics sent to you yesterday, Dave?
No other dick pics.
Okay, fine. Well, there you go. Yeah. Manscaped is I'm happy to say, partner of the Kirk Minihane show here this week. I believe it's 20% off. Is that right? If you use the promo code KM, you get 20% off You go to Manscaped right now. Let me see here. I want to get the promo correct, Dave. I don't want to fuck it up. When did you send it to me? Oh, here it is. I got it right here. Yeah, 20%. Good. I just want to make sure we're right. 20% off and free shipping with the code KIRK, K-I-R-K, at manscaped.com. Manscaped.com. Dave, Manscaped offers precision engineered tools for
your downstairs area.
Correct. That's exactly right. Support for me comes from Manscaped, #1 in men's below-the-belt grooming. Manscaped offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels, of course. Look, you can hurt yourself manscaping, but these guys take care of it for you. I was actually looking at mine this morning. I've begun to dig into this world, no pun intended. And I got to tell you, I mean, my penis is never looked better. It's never looked sharper. It's in its prime right now. It's 40th year on God's earth. And by the way, my penis has been with me the whole ride. It's been a companion between my legs since birth, I believe. And I've never been more proud of it. It's been with me the whole ride. There's some weird spots. I'm not going to lie to you. The first time you ejaculate, I was 12. I did it in my bed. I've told this story. I thought I broke my penis, as Dice said in his jokes. In some weird places, some weird things. But yet, he's been a loyal companion. And you got to treat him right. I mean, he's the best friend you'll ever have. He's going to be with you till you die, you hope. So Manscaped's going to be your tool to help your longtime companion. So, put deodorant on the too. You want to smell good. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code KIRK, K-I-R-K, at manscaped.com. Always use the right tools for your job. 20% off and free shipping with the code KIRK at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. And use the code K-I-R-K, KIRK. What else do we have?
We got to do the Greg Hill tease, right?
You want to do that, or you guys want to do that?
Why not?
I'm interested. I found it mind-numbingly boring.
Heroes. What's that?
I found it very boring. Just like...
Well, it felt so. Yeah. Well, you think it's not worth playing, or?
Oh no, I think it might be worth playing. To make fun of. But.
I just think it's like this to me is every once in a while, probably more often than we should. And I know Rich does this, where he'll sort of dive into other real estate people and talk about why he does it differently, But and so do I. Rich is the new Sporty, I think, maybe.
Rich Mandarin.
You're gonna get at some point. Rich Mandarin is going to do a full real estate show. Just get ready for it. That is going to happen. That is going to happen. He'll have guests on. He's going to have people.
Maybe Labor Day Monday. Yeah,
that's a good idea. Yeah, I don't know where Rich is at in terms of the. Does he like 2 open houses in a day, or is he just a 1 a day? Does he want you to sign in?
He's a hustler. He does a couple.
Yeah, he's at least 2,
possibly 3. Have you gone through the process of buying a home?
Yes,
you've gone through all the open houses and stuff.
I actually did a what do they call a FSBO, for sale by owner.
So
you
did
go through any of that stuff?
You did it yourself.
Yes.
Was that a good process?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you sell that? Dave? Okay. Great. You had an attorney?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Congratulations.
There's a separate podcast.
It's great. It's a great aside right there.
You're stepping on someone's
we're talking real estate. So.
Who knew you had an attorney? That's incredible. Wow, you do. It's great. Congratulations. Anyway, so, Jesus Christ. Fucking idiot.
This show today.
I'm enjoying it. Right. It's picked up in the last half hour.
Yeah.
I don't think Dave got Rich Mandalay. Or Rich, who was he, Richard?
He didn't. He was like, who is this? Who are you talking to? I think he thought you were referring to a real person.
Went
over your head?
I thought you were mocking somebody specific, but...
Rich Mandarin.
Who?
Yeah, I didn't think you were creating a character. I thought you were like, this Rich Mandarin was a real thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
it's almost hard to believe you couldn't keep up. And the Mercedes is 10,000 per Mercedes they clear, right? Okay, good. That's what they clear. Good. Just wanted to make sure.
It's just a rough number.
Sure, no, I understand.
Number,
No problem.
Yeah.
So, Mike's just happy I'm in a good mood now. Like he's
I was going to say, isn't it more fun to make fun of him?
He looks like
isn't that more fun for everyone?
It's weird how you have no problem with that. Like I don't see Mike,
I didn't have a problem with you making fun of me.
No. Well, it seemed like you had an issue. Not an issue.
I was upset.
There was a little.
Certainly, I was uncomfortable.
Right.
I was just, mad at myself.
I was uncomfortable during that.
Good. So when you tease at 11, just say the birth of a new character, Sporty McKenzie's real estate. Well,
Sure, whatever you
drops
want.
at 11.
Whatever you want.
Make sure you put Kirk Minihane in the podcast title. That's very important to Steve for some reason.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I asked about that. Yeah.
It's fine. Does it really matter?
Yes, it does matter to him. Yeah.
I saw my iTunes. I can't see the sports and recreation charts anymore.
The charts seem to be gone.
Why'd they do that?
I don't know. And I got some email yesterday that they're changing their policies or they're updating something. So I figure it's just...
Whatever. I don't care. Anyway, so in radio, my old show, Kirk and Callahan, was replaced by Mutt and Callahan, which was around for 7 or 8 months, and then replaced in Boston by Greg Hill, the Greg Hill Show.
Soon to be.
Monday.
Which they're calling the Greg Hill Show.
Yes.
For years, I think it was called the Hillman Show.
Hillman Morning Show,
Okay. So whatever. So I went from a station that's owned by the same company, Entercom, a fine outfit. It's going from there to my old station, 93.7 WEI in Boston. So it starts on Monday. I have to admit, I'm a sucker for this stuff. I love when shows start. Like, it's just going to be awkward and weird, and I'm looking forward to it. 1 second. My old producers, Chris Curtis and Ken Laird, are going to be producing that show.
Interesting.
Yeah, so and I'm getting along very well with Chris. Ken and I are still in a weird place. I don't want to I feel bad for Chris. I don't even know this because we actually don't even talk about it. We find it's better not to talk about it. My guess is he wants no part of this job. He's doing it just because he has to, right?
Will they be the same kind of wacky characters they were on
I don't
your
know.
show? Or?
Well, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think that they have jobs, and I know Chris is trying to start a family. Ken has a kid. I think he has one on the way as well. I don't know that, and they're just trying to make a living. So I really don't want to drive a wedge between them. Between us and them.
Really?
I'm prefacing this before we do this stuff.
All right.
But I really don't. I mean,
Yeah.
because I think they, don't want to do the show either. But they just, what the fuck are you going to do?
Right.
I mean, there's certain shows, whether it's this show or Stern or Dave's Real Estate stuff that you want to do. There's other stuff that you don't, there's stuff that you don't want to do. So, by the way, somebody pointed out yesterday, I did see in that thread, Blind Mike was like telling Eric, he's like, I want to host my own podcast one day. And they were like, you have your own fucking podcast, you idiot.
That's right.
No. She said, what are your goals? And I said,
We do host a podcast.
Yeah, but you've accomplished that goal, hypothetically.
You already host a podcast.
No, I meant to be bigger, I guess.
Okay.
To be more successful would be my goal.
Okay, you did very well. I thought Erica was knocked on her back. Like, you dominated her in that conversation. I thought. Like, it was.
That was
I felt bad for her. I thought she was going to resign yesterday.
That was the thing
honestly.
Is before the interview, I said, this is like batting practice. Of course she's going to beat me in something like this.
But yeah, you proved me wrong.
And then everyone was like, can you... Oh, my God, Mike wasn't good. Can you believe it? Well, let me ask you this. How do you see me fitting into Barstool Sports?
No, I already work here.
I mean, she was very funny. Like, she was good.
So
obviously.
weird. I mean, it was a good move on your part. I thought you were going to really fuck with her there. Like, that was a good little diversion. Let's play some cat and mouse game here. But she didn't bite. She didn't quite bite.
She saw right through that one.
She did.
Amazingly.
So, Greg Hill, this is like such a Radio 101 shitty, stupid, short-sighted move. They're like, let's have him on the midday show like a week before, bring him and his sidekick, and just have a little bit of fun and preview what the show's going to be like. And you're like, you're doing it in the summer. No one's listening.
Yeah.
It's weird. That midday show, Dale Arnold hosts it, sucks.
Very boring.
And it's just so... Hearing that is like... If I were going to say to them, like, let's just say the three of us are in charge of the Greg Hill Morning Show at WEI, right? Mm-hmm. And they're saying, this is not an argument. We're not having this conversation. Because my argument would be, don't even put them on until the first show.
Yeah.
Like, just don't do it.
And would you say the first show should be probably later in August or September when people are listening? Or
yeah,
no?
my guess is, I don't know this. I don't know. My guess is they're going to have Tom Brady on Monday.
Okay.
Probably
to get people listening.
Probably, I would. I mean, I know they're stupid. They're not. I can't imagine that that's stupid. They think that's going to give them some. Yeah, I'm not saying it's right or wrong.
People will turn it on.
I'm just saying how they
Tom Brady.
think. They think this is going to be like this thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that when it would normally start? Like right at training camp?
It's a few weeks.
So it's kind of close though. It's
we usually have them on. Yeah, we usually have them on after the first
preseason game.
Yeah, or second preseason game.
Okay, so it's close enough that you can make a case to him. It's not out of
to
the
Brady.
Blue. Yeah, it's not out of the blue to ask.
I think if you ask him, you beg him enough.
Yeah.
By the way, I think Brady makes. I could be wrong. I think he makes like $150,000 for this.
Yeah.
Which again, I would say, like for him, I would be like, no. I'd be like, I don't really want to do it. But it's also an insane amount of money. Maybe he donates it. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. So they have him on. So point is, new morning show replacing an iconic morning show, not the Mutt one, but like me and Jerry, this huge monster show. They're coming in to replace us. And I'm saying to you two guys, Mike Geary, Blind Mike to most, and Dave Cullinane, we have to have Greg. We want to use Greg Hill this week. What's the best way to use him? My pitch would be, let's find the absolute funniest stuff from the last 25 years he's been on the Hillman Show and just run promos of that.
I guess.
Not stupid radio promo, like actual funny stuff.
Well, if you had... So here's the thing is, someone like you could put it on the midday show and be funny and maybe turn people onto it. What they did was very generic. It didn't...
Well, Hillman is not... Yeah, he's not... Right, he's not me. So he's not going to get no fight with them. He's not going to shit on them. Right, so it's just going to be boring. And you're putting him on with literally the most boring radio personality. Two of them. Who was in with him?
Danielle. Oh, and it was Andy Hart.
Oh, I mean, awful. So Dale, who's a bore. Andy Hart, whoever he is fucking terrible. And you have Greg and Danielle. I mean, this is the worst. And like, keep in mind, this is your introduction to. I know Hillman's been around forever.
Yeah.
This is your introduction to him to a certain audience. Like, this is the first time they'll ever hear this guy. He's replacing Jerry Callahan and Kirk Minihane, basically, and Mutt and that whole morning show, and hugely successful. Number one.
I can't get past that. I can't do the Greg Hill thing until I get past this. You said Brady makes $150,000. Does that mean he makes like double what Mutt made for that morning show?
Probably,
more or less.
But I mean, to be totally fair. I never had an issue with
That's
Brady
crazy.
because we sold the fucking shit out of that, and we sold it to like you're talking Mercedes and
and it always made new. There was all like you'd see on ESPN, like Brady said this morning. It was cuts from your show.
We would isolate. You could isolate how certain segments did in radio, and Brady. Honestly, when I got there, the ratings with Brady, I'm not saying it's because me went up because it was more combative.
Yeah.
We would do 25s with Brady. Yeah. We'd replay it. So we'd do it twice.
Yeah.
If Brady called in at 6:40, we'd play it again at 9, and get 220 rated segments in one show in the fall book.
So it's probably worth it.
Yeah, and if Brady said something like, we got him to say that he thought Trump was divisive.
Yeah.
I mean, you're
People
off to
lose their minds.
Yeah, you're just off to the, whatever it was.
All right, I'll allow it. I can get past it now.
Yeah, I mean, he's more. I never ever had. I'm just saying that's what I heard. I have no idea what he made. None, but that's what I've heard.
Yeah.
So Hillman goes on. My fucking tooth. Hillman goes on with
Dale and
Andy brings his sidekick Danielle, and it's just like the start of it is so fucking like what we just did with the real estate. Think of what you just heard, whether you like this whole show or not, in the last couple of weeks, and think about what the world I used to be in versus what I am now. Where Dale starts off the interview by like, well, you're going to make it here on time every day. Like, it's just so
You know what it sounds like is an awkward, like a dinner between four people that don't really know each other. It doesn't sound like anything that should be on the radio.
It sounds like you're waiting for like, you're at the airport waiting for people to come in and you're standing, or you're waiting in line at a wake or something.
So what are you going to do on the show?
You can tell Dale had a couple of things he had to hit on too, and it's just so I don't know. Dave, what did you think?
I thought it was horrible.
Do you think it's hard? But it's horrible worth playing.
Oh,
right?
100%. Yeah,
100%?
100%.
Not 98%.
100%.
100%.
Let's kick it off here.
Monday, a new era here at Sports Radio WEEI. It will feature that voice that you just heard talking to Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski. It will feature another voice as well, but first of all, Boston radio fans are very familiar with Greg Hill and Danielle Murr, and second of all, we've been friends for like 20 years. So this whole "Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you" stuff.
Let's go.
Do you think that's true that they've been friends for 20 years?
No, they've not. They've worked in the same building.
Yeah,
I worked in the same building with them for 7 years. I wasn't. I always said hi. I like Danielle. And I always got along fine with Greg. Like I don't, but the idea that friends is like a weird. And Dale's like, the idea that like, well, who's saying that you're not? Like, what are you doing? Like, what? Yeah. The idea that we're not. Hey, let's cut through. Like Dale's trying to do like the.
Let's cut through the bullshit.
Yeah, let's just talk. And meanwhile, you're cutting through the bullshit to do your bullshit. Yeah. Like it's just fucked up on like 20 levels.
Hey, enough of these people saying me and Greg Hill are going to be rivals.
Yeah, but also like cut through the idea that we're just going to like. Do this like inorganic conversation. Like fuck that. Let's just start talking.
Hey, let's shoot the shit.
Go ahead.
Wanted to sell a book or something.
I come see you.
You come right upstairs and plug away, Dale.
Good to see you guys.
It's great. It's great to be here. It's great.
Monday, 6:00, right here in this studio. You kick
does
things
it have
off.
to be right at 6, or could it be like 6:30?
I've heard that there are issues with that, Danielle. Huh?
Slight flexibility.
This was one thing that came up that I didn't understand, and I guess it's true that Hillman doesn't. Shows up late to his show a lot, so it starts at like 6:20.
Is that true?
I don't know. It kept coming up.
That's
so
like a lot of wacky DJs do that. Like Maddie does that,
but he can't do that on a. He was on a talk show, right? Like it's not like you just play.
Tell people who Maddie is.
No, but I think they play music before his show. Matt Siegel, top, what would you say the most recognizable radio voice in Boston for the last 30 years?
I'd say he's the biggest, I would say.
Music DJ, probably.
Yeah, probably in the history of the city, for sure. He was on the podcast and was great, by the way. And is an awesome guy in this sort of...
Which I wouldn't shit on a guy like that in a show, because he talks like a regular guy.
Yeah, he's also sort of a confidant of mine who I reach. We talk to a couple of times a year, and he kind of tries to guide me through the madness.
Oh, really?
Yes, Maddie's been good. He's a good friend.
A Sherpa of sorts.
He's actually a friend, as opposed to... He's a good friend. Another good friend, but he's somebody who I admire.
Yeah, like Dale and Greg.
He has a different radio style than I do, but he has made it through the madness. Yeah. But you're right. He doesn't pretend.
You don't sit there and you're like, oh, they just made up that bit from Premier Networks.
I could be wrong. You can tweet me, but I would not see Maddie doing that.
When they talk about pop culture shit, he doesn't pretend.
Yeah, he's like, I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. And meanwhile, he makes, I think, still $2 million a year. His fucking run is insane. I used to listen to him. I remember my mom getting her hair cut when I was young at the Billerica Mall. And hearing him in the afternoons, that would have been 81 or 82. And he was on the fucking radio then, and he's on the radio now.
What's crazy about those guys, like, making that much money is they talk, and this must infuriate guys like you and Jerry, I would think. Like, he talks probably, what, out of a 4-hour show for an hour?
He told me he plays 4 or 5 songs an hour.
Yeah.
And then does, like, bits. So, yeah, but you know what? The show itself, but that's what the advertisers are paying for. Yeah. I've never really had... My bigger issue is with... I don't know, whatever. Play this. Good.
the guy goes to events. Occasionally, he likes to stay to the second or third inning of a Sox game. So it can be a little tough to get in right for the 6 o'clock bell, but he does his best.
Well, we just talked about it. If Bill Belichick can show up at 10:20 for his 10 o'clock press conference,
bring it back to
show up at
sports.
6:20
Much
for
like
your own
you.
show.
Why
Just
not?
listen to this. Listen to this and listen to our
when
show.
Brady is on the morning show here. It gets later and later.
Right.
It started out at 6:30, and then and now it's 9 o'clock or whatever. But we're really excited about it. This, listen, you're right. We've known each other forever. I've been big fans of what you guys do. Big fans of this radio station, and I really, honestly, would like to just start. I mean, we announced the goodbye a week ago, and now I'd like to start tomorrow. But
Let's get this thing on the show on the road.
Yes.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm super nervous. I mean, I'm super. No,
I mean, I know it's.
What? I've been doing a show.
Everybody's talking about you. You're
Oh,
the talk of the town.
Oh yes. I mean,
It's Brady. Greg, we had it in
those
the
are the
open.
two things. Brady,
Stars of the town.
Brady's
contract.
how inane is this?
I apologize to you because I zoned out. Like I wasn't listening.
Holy
to
fuck!
that. I completely zoned out.
That's Andy Hart, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, what a drip! Jesus.
And Andy Hart's one of those guys that I think, like on the radio, he'll tell you, like I'm a tough guy.
Yeah, he loves his he's one. Of the,
I'll ask the tough
I'm not
question.
afraid to say anything.
Yeah.
And
And then he just says boring.
You're just a bore. You'll last there forever. You and Dale could do a show there forever.
Yeah.
We have where Hillman says that he's going to do some. They basically say like, the station's angry and does a lot of been angry in the past, and he'll get people to smile and laugh. I love that. I want to react to. Do we have that? It's not
How
that
long
far.
can Greg Hill go? How long can Brady go?
I never get nervous because I don't do much preparation. I just turn the mics on and talk. So I'm not.
I like your style.
Yeah.
Now, you guys actually could make
Doesn't
some
that
news
seem-
next week.
Why would you brag about
Because
that?
you've had a long-standing relationship with Julian Edelman.
Oh, this is I don't give a
that
fuck about
relationship
this. Can we get
will
through this? He talks about he used to be friends with Edelman. I just want to get to the point where Hillman is basically like, we're gonna get the station laughing again. I heard that and I was like, fuck you. Like I hate. God, do I hate that? Do we have
Particular
that
building?
That fake Dale F. God, that haunts me.
I
My
hope we
fucking.
make
I
news. I
sat
think
there at
we'll
fucking
do our best
McLean
to
and
try to make-
hold on, the fucking padded walls. And I could hear Dale's fucking fake laugh like echoing through the hallway. Like the most miserable fuck you ever met in your life.
Now,
ever.
did you-
loathed universally?
Did you and Dale have a falling out? Because I remember the podcast you did with Dale. You said like he's kind of your radio dad or whatever.
Yeah,
and
but
you
I
guys
think
are
that
actually
was
friends.
sort of.
Was it phony or was it
I think people who were listening always kind of knew I was saying that. Like,
tongue in
joking.
cheek? Yeah.
We did weekends together years ago, and he was kind of nice to me, but then
But
once,
you liked him at one time or no?
Yeah, but he was just miserable, and he didn't like when I would make fun of him.
Yeah.
And he took it personally and was just a fucking bitch about it. And I was just like, fuck you. And then he piled on and like tried to, when we got in
Did
trouble.
he complain to people about
yes,
it? Yeah.
he certainly did. He
That
certainly did.
I really hate.
As his partner did, Michael Hawley, and as they would go in the offices and complain as opposed to confronting you like a fucking, adult. Like
Run to mommy.
yeah, like they make fun of just we'll
They're
talk.
bullying
Yeah,
you, yeah.
come and talk to me about it. You fucking pussy. That's what Dale is. He's a fucking pussy. Go ahead.
I hope we make news. I think we'll do our best to try to make news. But the biggest thing that we're going to do is just try to make people laugh or make people smile. Like, I mean, I think that there's a lot of drama around sports in this particular city,
In this particular building?
At this particular station. And then I'm a 52-year-old man. I can't stand drama, so I'm really looking forward to trying to make everybody smile in the morning when they're
I like
miserable.
that.
I also think
as a former Intercom employee, I learned it's not about the number of wins when it comes to books. It's about the number of smiles.
True, and also that, like, I used to take some umbrage to that. Like, I'd hear that a lot, and Dale was alluding to us, and he talks about the drama. Of course, he won't say it because you're not allowed to talk about us, which is fine. Like, I get that, but I don't know. You've listened. Everyone's been listening to the show. Listen to the old show. We would get into fights. We'd have drama. We'd get mad at each other. There was anger. But there's also a lot of laughing. Like, I mean, we laugh a lot on this show. Like, I don't really understand, like,
My favorite stuff from your show is like making fun of Mutt or Gary Tanguay or shit like that.
Forget that. This show, like,
silliness.
This show, like, what's Linda Marks? What's what's the voicemail?
The real estate show.
Yeah, what are we doing? Like, what is any of this stuff? Like, what do we do? Making fun of Mutt the other day? Like, what? That's what we do. And Greg Hill's probably never heard our show. He was on the same time we were.
Right.
But I'm offended by that. You would laugh more. Put it this way. You laugh more in this show today during the real estate segment, or yesterday during the Linda Marks segment, than you did in 30 years of Dale Arnold on the radio. I fucking guarantee you that.
Well, there are no laughs with Dale Arnold.
No, I mean, that's what I mean. Like, he's
it's
like,
just completely.
just dry.
Hey,
and,
let's get back to sports here. Enough.
There's also a layer of anger toward it too, where he's like, he's just a fucking asshole.
But there's a layer of anger that he doesn't really let come out. Like,
Right.
there's kind of
it's
like
bubbling.
a pomposity where
Right.
he talks down to callers and shit like that, or
Right.
people that he thinks aren't on his level.
Yeah.
But it's like he doesn't really let that. He doesn't admit that's who he is. Whereas
But
like that's what you kind of admit that's what you are.
Yeah. Is there anything else worth playing there or no? But so my point is not even like the clip is boring. But my point is that it's typical Entercom fucking stupidity.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the new program director or the old one, Joe Zarbano, whoever it is. I don't know if they're like, this is Greg. Why don't you and Danielle go in there? It's really not even their fault, honestly. Like, they're in there with Dale and Andy Hart.
What are they going to do?
What are they going to do? Like, go in there and you're going to sell yourself now to the audience. Now it's a smaller audience. That show's ratings aren't great. It's in the summer, so it's even smaller still. But that's your first introduction to people, right there. That. And a lot of those people listen to our show, and they're going to be like, "Why would I? What is this?" Like,
It's crazy when you look at EEI, because I grew up with EEI being a juggernaut, and they were the only talk station in town, but they were a monster. Like Dennis and Callahan and The Big Show were monsters. Huge. And it was the biggest sports radio station in the country, other than maybe FAN.
Yeah, probably the second biggest.
Yeah. And now it's a station that is completely content with just doing, it's boring, it's fine, whatever, we'll get sponsors because we're nice to people.
What's crazy, Mike, is like 2 years ago, it was either the second or third biggest sports station in the country.
Right.
Like it's even that long ago.
Yeah.
Forget 20. Like, and it was, and now you've got this, and it's like what that show. Those 4 people you just heard essentially are going to be the first 8 hours of your day at that station. I mean, because Rich Keefe is not. It's but same as Andy Hart. Whatever. Like it's no different. That's going to be your.
So it's like Ordway doesn't even have a chance in the afternoon.
No
if
chance.
you wanted to listen to it.
Dead.
It's just like
fucking
no
dead.
thanks.
And the guy who was going to make you laugh in the morning isn't even on the show. LB isn't even there.
No, he's in the afternoons, and
on AF.
They're going to bring somebody on who's going to be,
Rob Ninkovich.
Yeah, or some comedian.
Ninkovich is going to be a weekly guest.
Oh, it's not going to be that fucking Fitzy guy.
I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know.
No.
I will say I've met him a few times. Super nice guy.
Wicked nice guy. Crazy nice guy.
There's nothing worse than a comedian who's not funny on the radio. That's
rough.
the worst thing, because comedians, and he may be very funny. I'm saying this. I have no idea. I haven't listened much, but like comedians, I have found, I've worked with them a little bit, aren't listeners. They don't listen. They just because in their life they're just comedians. They're just always thinking the next joke in their head. So they don't listen. They don't interact very much. That's why it's rare, like a Norton, who's a host, who's a radio person.
Really good,
Artie, same thing. Like they would.
Bill Burr.
Yeah, but those guys grew up listening to Stern.
Yeah.
Like, that's different. Like, these older comedians who are just like, I heard this guy Fitzy the other day, and he does these Patriot things, and
it's rough.
I don't want to shit on him. He's like a nice guy.
Such a nice guy.
Super nice guy.
But it's like...
he's in a tough situation, but
Yeah.
I heard him the other day, and he was doing they mentioned something about David Tyree, and he's like, I want to sleep tonight. Don't get me started. I'm like, oh, don't,
it's
please.
very hack.
Yeah, don't
like
do
the
that.
big joke is that he calls Robert Kraft Mr. Kraft.
Yeah,
that's what
like,
Brady
I don't,
And
and again, he could be the funny. I have no idea. He could be the funniest comedian on earth.
Yeah.
My point is, like, comedians on the radio they don't have to be great comedians necessarily for it to work. Like, you have to be. I'm trying to think of a great comedian who wouldn't be great in the radio. Like just a fucking energy ball. Like, a lot of people say
doing a radio show. Like I don't know.
Put it this way, like Good Morning Vietnam's a great movie. Robin Williams would have been a terrible radio host.
Right.
Because he would have been always fucking not listening and jumping around, and half the shit he said wasn't funny anyway. Like, it just wouldn't have worked. Like Don Rickles would not have been a great radio
That's the one I was
personality.
thinking of, yeah.
Great comedian, but wouldn't have worked. Whereas Artie Lang, who's not as good a comedian as, probably not as, Robin Williams historically, right? If you rank them.
No, definitely not.
Was a great radio personality because he would sit there and listen and react.
Tell stories.
And be honest and not be afraid to look like an idiot and, not afraid to inject himself in the middle of it.
Seinfeld would be terrible on the radio.
Seinfeld would think he was better than.
Right.
Eddie Murphy would not be great. And like, there's just certain, I'm trying to think of a guy who's out there who would be good. I don't know, whoever. Burr would be
good,
yeah.
I think, yeah.
Maron would probably be pretty good. Rogan would probably be pretty good, I guess,
Yeah.
But Rogan listens,
Right.
Is Rogan a great comedian, though?
I didn't like his first few specials, but the last two I thought were great.
Because Rogan, to me, seems purposely, tries purposely not to be funny on this podcast. Most of it, like
he's very objective and
it's a very serious. So sometimes it's funnier, but it's a very.
It's funnier when he has comedians on,
right?
Like when him and Burt Kreischer, it's just silly,
right? But he'll do ones where he's not, which is I think is interesting. That's good.
Yeah.
Whereas I think you have to have that kind of mind, and I'm just picking.
And he'll talk about anything where it's not, there's no shtick or anything.
Right.
Like with that guy Fitzy, there's a script he has to stick to. It
Well, I
has to be
think
like,
I don't
Let's
know.
fucking go.
Who
Patriots.
knows? I mean, maybe he's going to be great, but I have no idea.
Well, they had a radio show that was.
Oh, that's right.
abysmal.
No one listened to it, right? But that's almost not even their fault.
It was
either.
rough.
It's just like, was it terrible? Yeah. Really, those guys are super.
And they're
nice.
such.
Oh,
I feel
great
bad saying
guys.
it.
The other
Such
guy.
nice
What's the other
guys.
guy's name?
Maddie. It was
Oh,
Maddie.
He
and
couldn't
Nick.
have Matt Blake.
Yes.
He couldn't have been nicer
Yeah.
than me. Oh, yeah.
Genuinely the nicest guys.
So I
there
never
as
heard
far
a
as
second
I know.
of it, so I have no idea. I'll take your word for it. But but a larger point is that's a study in radio 101 right there. Is how you fuck up a show when you look at the show when the Hillman Greg Hill show fails in the EI, which it will.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure it'll be their fault. Like 8 months from now, a year from now, they're going to say, "How did it start? Where did they make their first appearance?" And they'll be like, "Oh yeah, we put them on the midday for 15 minutes on a Wednesday afternoon in the summer with the most boring host and boring sidekick in the world, and did the driest 10 minutes you ever heard in your life."
Yeah.
That's a study right there.
And they were talking about where they park. Like, oh, you can park close to the building.
Yeah, it's like the oldest. Yeah, if you got to get up early. Oh, sometimes I get up later than that. You do? When do you get up?
Yeah,
Well, sometimes
you're
it's
kidding
just
me.
like they just say literally the next thing, like in the world that goes on. Then what do? I get in the car. Oh yeah, what station do you put? Yeah, what do you have the AC?
I drive.
At? Do you take
I
a
drive
left
in.
or a right? Do you use your blinker? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, can you just dick around? And by the way, there is a massive elephant in the room, which is us. Like, you can also. I don't know why you can't joke around it. I've never understood
That's
that.
weird that you can't even say, like, hey, is it going to be weird filling in for Minihane or taking
Jerry
that audience
or-
over?
Yeah, Jerry's been there for, that my Dale hates me.
Jerry even more so because it just happened.
Right, that's what I mean. So why can't, if I was Hillman.
And the producers are going to be there now.
Right, if I was Hillman, I'd be like, you know what you're not going to get now, which is going to be nice? You're not going to get some angry old Republican guy bitching. You're not going to get some guy. You're not going to get some guy crying about his parents dying. Like, honestly, I'd be like, oh, that's funny if he did that. Or be like, hey, you're not going to get whatever. You're going to get it's to be a little bit lighter. That's fine. That part I get.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be this or that. Come in with a script, not written down, but basically, I'm going to hit these 2 or 3 things. And then Hillman's like, yeah, we don't really prepare. I roll in late. You're kind of like, well, why am I going to listen to this then?
Do you think the words Kirk Minihane or Jerry Callahan will ever be said on that station again? Like, do you think you'll ever be brought up in any context? Even like Greg Hill with Brady or with the producers? Or
I can't imagine. I mean, I'm sure it'll be like, I think it'll be hard for Mutt at night not to mention it if he's taught. I would think. I mean, I don't know. That was the other thing. So we make fun of Mutt a lot. Obviously, he's challenged and has been arrested many, many times for drinking and driving. Just arrested again last Tuesday. It'll come out today. No big deal. But he's one of my best friends, and I don't think got a fair shot. Honestly, like it just was not going to happen. Like the stars were the company wasn't going to let him do the show. It wasn't going to happen.
Right.
So, unless they did great ratings, which they didn't do. But again, I don't want to piss Jerry off. So, I was driving back from something last night. I forget. And I was flipping around, and I forgot Mutt was on last night. It was his first night show. He's back at night.
Poor bastard.
And he's talking about Dave Dombrowski and trading, and like honestly, like my heart broke.
Just goes
a
right
bit.
back to
Oh, I just felt bad. But I mean, again, same thing. What's he going to do?
But he wants to talk about that though. If he's by himself, he does.
Yes, yeah.
Like he's a great. Let's be honest, third guy in. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but he should. Yes, but I don't think if you'd said to him, 2 years ago when he was on with us all the time, we talked about having him. Hey, 2 years from now, we're all going to be gone, and you're going to be doing the night
And I
show
hope you're
again.
going back to old radio standards.
Yeah, he'd be bummed out.
100%, but it just
100%.
It's gone.
100%.
What do you think?
I got to get rid of that crutch.
What do you think would be the smart thing to do? Because like for me, I had a
For Mutt?
Stop
drinking, I would say. I mean, he's killed 3 people. I don't know. It seems
well
like it's an
beyond
issue.
that. I mean, that's a lost cause.
If I was Mutt, honestly, I said this to him. I was like, I would do everything in my power. Your first show, your first guest in studio, anything you could, Jim Browdy.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
I said, you got to do that. And he's like,
why doesn't he?
He's not a fighter. He's a great guy, but he's not a fighter.
Yeah, and when he does, you can like. This is how much of not a fighter Mutt is. If he had Jim, he'd be like, "Come on, Jim, tell me why would you criticize me like that?" It'd be very forced,
and they'd be like, but they wind up liking each other,
Right.
and like it wouldn't be because they're both good guys too, and it's sort of like, and Browdy was right. Let's be honest. Even Mutt knows that. Mutt told me that privately.
He's just not.
He's just not
talented.
He's just not.
I'd love to come up with another word for it, but
I felt bad. I was like, oh, this kind of sucks. But, it's what it is. Because I know, look, he's, like, put it this way. Say whatever you want about Mutt, and God knows I have. Like what you just heard there with Dale, Mutt is 50 times better than that.
Yeah,
like 100 times better than that. It's not even
because Mutt's at least honest about maybe he wasn't when he first got his show, but now he's at least honest.
And
about
he's a
who
good
he is.
guy, and you root for him, and he knows, and he can joke around and make fun of himself, and like and you hear Dale, and just like you gotta be fucking shitting me. But
and that's for Mutt. Like I think that's people shit on that, but I think it's a genuine talent to be able to make fun of yourself the way Mutt does. Well, because look at Dale, he can't do it at all.
No, he's incapable of it. Yeah, he's totally incapable of it. Manansky. He's Mutt to most. Always drunk driving.
I just can't understand.
Let me think. Manansky, he's Mutt to most. Always drunk driving from coast to coast. That's not bad. He's always drunk driving.
Child
turning
in his front fender
to toast.
I tried to make it an instrumental.
I got you. But I can hear it in the background, Dave.
No, but I tried to cut that down.
I know, but you failed that because I can hear it. See, listen. Shh. So you hear this person singing?
No, you can't.
I understand.
It's not an easy thing to do. You don't understand.
I don't understand, but you said you made an instrumental. You did not.
No. I said I tried to.
Oh, I got you.
So your backup singer's just singing different words than you.
Okay.
Sounds better when it's like this.
Calling. He's Dave to most. So fucking stupid. Why is the real estate market?
Good attempt, though. Yeah, it was a good effort.
You try it. You fucking try it. Try being me.
No, can't.
A lot of people think we should write more raps together, you and I.
A lot of people are the one person.
Run DMC. You know?
Or the one person.
Oh, no, zero people. I was kidding.
I'm amazed at the people who, KFC, my buddy KFC, he and I are working on a potential collaboration together.
Is that the idea?
A former rapper, by the way.
You could what?
KFC has a couple raps out.
Like as a joke or no?
I mean, kind of, but they're not. One of them's not bad. Like it was against Portnoy, so it was interesting.
What was it? We're working on a different. Don't worry, Mike. You're not going to be affected. It's a side project.
I'll be out of here in a
potentially.
week.
That's true. He was saying that what made me think of this is where'd it go? Where is it? He said, apparently you invented having contentious arguments. I was told by a few of your followers I should thank you for arguing with Kathy Griffin. People get very sensitive to tweets like that stuff. Like, you can tell he was like...
I thought they did a good job with Kathy Griffin.
So did I. Is that I subscribe to them, so I check in when it sounds like I'm going to like the guest or be interested by the guest. Yeah. It's unusual for them to have a contentious spot with a guest.
Yeah, I would say so. Like I was about to listen to before you sent the Greg Hilton thing this morning. I was going to listen. They had David Spade on. I feel like that could be interesting.
I want to listen to that too.
But it's usually pretty friendly, I would say, for the most part.
But I even think that was going to be friendly. Like they didn't do anything wrong with her, really.
No, they didn't at all. She's doing a
documentary like about this stuff too. Yeah. Like, I just listened to a podcast this weekend. This guy, it's called. Let me find it. I subscribe to it. The guy actually does a really good job. Let me see. Nothing more interesting than a guy looking up the podcast he subscribes to. Where the hell is it? It's called Awards Chatter. It's a Hollywood reporter guy, and he interviews different celebrities. Seinfeld he did. This is the one I talked about the other day. Did it go with Seinfeld, go with Letterman. He had David Crosby on, who has a documentary out right now.
Yes, he does.
And Crosby freaks out at him at the end of this podcast.
Oh, really?
And acts like a total asshole. This guy, he did nothing wrong. And I'm always amazed. The documentary is about Crosby's career.
Yeah.
So this guy Feinberg is interviewing him and just asking him questions about his career. And Crosby at some point is like, why are we doing like week to week and day to day in my life? Like, what the fuck? And then just flips out on him. And I'm like, why are you wonder why these guys are such assholes.
Yeah. There's a weird thing. You'll get this with Opie and Anthony or Stern or shows that want to get deep into people's lives.
Right.
Where they're like, why aren't we talking about the project I'm working on?
Yeah, that's what Crosby's like. He's like,
well, you'll promote the project, but what are we going to do? Because it's usually, then they'll ask about the project. There's a great Opie and Anthony interviewing Paris Hilton, where she's like, why are we not talking about the project? They're like, all right. So they ask her stuff about the show she's promoting, and she's like, well, you have to watch. It's like,
oh, great, okay, thanks.
It's like, well, then what are we going to do here?
Crosby's like, why are we promoting the documentary? And he's like, well, I'm getting to that. Like, that's what we're doing here. Like, you're here to promote the documentary, and I'll do it before it starts. Like, this is, we're not, it's just, I'm amazed. So you hear about guys being assholes like that, legendary assholes, and I'm fascinated by, like, I'll see this documentary for sure. And I'm fascinated by the 70s and 80s music and these assholes and excess. To actually hear it is really interesting to me.
I reached out to the team. Don't worry about it.
To which team?
The Crosby documentary team.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you heard back?
Maybe the director. We'll see.
Okay. How about Crosby himself? I'm not interested in the
doesn't seem
really interested in the director.
I know. I just tried.
Whatever. David Spade, I'd be interested in.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I love contentious interviews too. Like I just like looking that shit up. Like Billy Bob Thornton did an interview
with
where
the Canadian
he
one?
just wanted to promote his music.
Yeah. But he was an asshole
shit
about
like,
it.
Shit like that I love.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm always interested when the guy who's doing the interview is actually nice, though. Be one thing if it was like me, Billy
Right.
Bob Thornton, because I'd be like
trying to get that out of him.
Because eventually I'd be like, Billy, your fucking music sucks. Like, I want to talk about Sling Blade and fucking Fargo and Armageddon.
Whereas
whatever.
the Canadian guy was just like, "What? Why is this happening?
Yeah,
I'm sorry."
It's like, okay, we can talk about your music, and like they would talk about it.
It was like me this morning. I'm sorry.
Right,
What did I do?
Tarantino had one of those once. Like, it's this weird thing where guys, I don't know. It's and not that, I mean, it's fine. It's like Hillman and Dale. Like sometimes it gets so contentious that
Right.
Yeah. And by the way, why are they changing the name of the show?
The Greg Hill Show.
Why?
It's different. This
Different
is going to be
audience.
sports, baby.
So it's gonna be the same exact people on the show.
He's not Hillman to them.
No,
He's
not.
just Greg
It's just
Hill.
him and Danielle. They got rid of
I know, but
half the show.
does that mean his personality is going to change?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He's going to be.
Radio is so weird. They spend time thinking about that shit.
Yeah.
You know? I don't get it.
There was absolutely. Do we go with Hillman? Do we
Greg
keep the
Hill?
Hillman brand?
What do you guys think?
People know the Hillman brand, but it's a different show. Will people be confused when they don't hear the same?
Actually,
bits?
there was a great part of that interview where he confirms that Ask the Governor is going to be
Ooh,
on the
do we
first,
have that?
Is going to be on the
I thought it was
first
Breakfast
show.
with Baker, no?
Oh, is it
Breakfast with Baker, and I think there's also. I think the
they
governor.
they have an incredible. I did hear this. This again is another radio.
They might have two names for it. I can't
They have.
remember.
They have. This is a radio. Well, hold on. The radio benchmark 101.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some. Don't worry. We're gonna have some terrible guests on as well. They're gonna bore the shit out of you.
You know, when we start next week, we had a feature on the old show, which is the governor comes in every month and answers everybody's questions. We're going to start with that on Monday, so the governor will be here Monday.
All right, Dave, just to get case. Hey, well, welcome back. Dave Cullinane completely fucked up the entire last 3 minutes.
I thought I was losing my. I was like, am I in a dream or a?
If I could
Jesus
preview
Christ.
the audio, okay. Yeah.
By the way, breaking news. As I was talking about this, KFC tweets out, I've been told by many of Kirk Minahane's disciples that he invented arguing with people, and I should thank him for the Kathy Griffin interview. I swear to God, he just tweeted this 4 minutes ago.
Oh, wow.
Which he then says, which is fine as long as he thanks me. I think he means thanks me for having porn stars on his show.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
How dare he say that?
I think he's saying like that's a message to the people, not to you.
Yes,
would
I
say.
understand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I know he's kidding. Take it easy, Mike. We're not going to really have an
Defend my
argument.
guy. I like KFC.
Who's your guy in this argument?
KFC. Oh, I'm sorry, you.
Jesus Christ. I would say that we've been going after Brandy Love much longer than that, but that's okay.
That's true.
That's fine. That's so. Yeah, they had some porn star on last week, right, or something?
Yeah, Danger. I can't remember.
Arbella Danger.
Arbella
or
Danger.
something?
Yeah,
Yeah. Boy, porn stars are good business, though.
that's true.
I was texting him. I was like, we should have one on every day. Just fucking have talk to different porn star every day. People.
So,
listen to it.
sex. Your thoughts?
Penis. What are you? Anal. You going to do it? Brandy's not. You in? Did you get the fleshlight yet, Mike? Did you order it?
I have not.
Okay,
I
you
got to
should.
get on that. I need some income first.
And Dave, so that governor spot we got all set now? There we go.
Thanks. Yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ! It's like hey,
That's something I'll do. That's something I'll do.
What's that?
Technology-wise, I'll upgrade some stuff.
What do you mean?
Just there's some things in this room that could be improved. Let's put it that way.
How do you mean?
In this room.
Well, you can't preview.
I disagree.
you can't
I think the Red 13 Studios is tremendous.
what's your issue with the Red 13?
It's just not set up the way you like things. So I would like to enhance these things.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
Okay, great. But we're going to be down the hall. I took a look yesterday. It doesn't look that far away to me.
No,
really?
it looks pretty
Here
good.
at Red 13 Studios, by the way, red13studios.com, which is going to be soon, I believe, home base for the theme of the Kirk Minihane show. Is that correct? Are we going to get that done?
That is correct.
We're going to get our friend in here to do it?
I did.
Linda
I
Marks?
did pick up what you were putting down
Good.
right there.
There you
Yeah.
go. Linda Marks, Tom Brady, Kirk Minihane, all the greats will have performed here. Red13studios.com, and it will sound great. It'll sound much. You hear how tinny her songs sound live in the studio? It sounds much
Not
better.
a Red 13 Studios.
No. You go right here. Exactly right, Mike. Red13studios.com. Red13studios.com. All right, what else do we have? Anything?
Nope.
I guess that's up to you.
No, that's it. Mike, anything else you want to say?
Me? Well, it's been nice. It's been fun.
You rallied
working with
today,
you.
I think.
Did I?
Yes. I mean, you did better than you did in the first 20 minutes.
Well, I guess. I'm terribly sorry, and it won't happen again.
I know why you were rattled. Jeez,
Why?
this is totally my fault.
What's that?
You're upset that Jeffrey Epstein tried to kill him. Your friend Jeffrey Epstein tried to. I didn't
I'm
even
worried
think
about
of
my
that.
buddy.
I didn't even think of that. I should have reached out to you when I saw the news.
They
I
said he was in the
apologize.
fetal position.
I apologize.
Thank you. It's been a tough day on.
Do we know if it was a real suicide attempt,
do
or
not.
we don't know much?
We do not.
No.
All I saw was
You
that he
reached
was
out to
found
the-
injured, and then
You reached out to Alan Dershowitz?
I did not reach out to Alan Dershowitz.
Alan, we want to talk about the Celtics. You want to come on?
Did you see my tweet though?
I
That he
did
was
not.
on BZ last night talking about the Mueller report.
The what
Alan,
report?
Alan Dershowitz. Is the Mueller report?
Mueller
There you go.
report.
Finally
report.
got it right.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go. So last day tomorrow.
Yep. I'm looking forward to it.
The Dave
You
Cullinane.
sad?
It's been a pleasure, guys.
Well, it doesn't sound like you're done now. It sounds like you have a very tight,
The
smart,
pleasure is all on this side of the table.
smart, easy to understand business plan for your collaboration with the company going forward.
Listen, I just want to help.
It's
Whatever I can do to help.
It's very simple, Mike. Can you describe what Dave wants to do going forward with the company so we can make money?
He wants to leech off your advertisers.
He wants to sell Mercedes and Dunkin' Donuts.
I think I
just want to help. That's all I want to do.
Right.
I'd like Dave to be
the day I got that call.
I like having Dave. I think he gets the show a little more than maybe some other
Since
people.
the day someone reached out to me on LinkedIn, I wanted to help out.
Who was that?
That was Carlson.
Oh, it was definitely not me.
Yeah, that would have surprised me.
Yes.
All right, LinkedIn. Let's peruse these resumes.
Why do they call it LinkedIn? If we had Seinfeld on ever, I saw Seinfeld is in Connecticut. Once a year, I think he goes to Mohegan or Foxwoods, one of them, right?
Mohegan, yeah.
Like if I got him on, which he might do, I don't know, he might do that. Like if I did Seinfeld to him, would he?
Oh, he'd love it.
He would.
Sure.
You don't think he would?
Oh, yeah. He'd get a big.
I'm just being in general. Is he in? Do you think he's in on the joke? Because to me, it seems like he's getting grumpier as he gets older.
I'll tell you, if someone he likes, Fallon, I've seen Fallon do that.
That's different, right?
Where it's different. They have, I'm sure, some kind of relationship. He would hate if someone he didn't know, if he just walked in and you were like, "Hey, what's the deal with comedians and cars? Why are they driving around so much?" He would
not like
walk right out. I think.
Really?
Yeah.
He's a comedian though.
I know, but he's an odd guy. You saw him with Kesha, I'm sure, where she tried to just give him a hug, and he's like, "No, thanks."
Yeah, he was not interested.
Not interested. Yeah, so he doesn't like silly.
But I like the fact in some ways he's gotten grumpier though, where he's kind of like, I remember he took a lot of shit that first year for not having any women or black guests, I think.
Yeah.
And he was
like, "Oh, go fuck yourself.
Like, fuck
I have
you."
funny people on.
He's like, they're my friends. What do you want me? Like, I that part of him I like.
Yeah.
Where he's clearly at the fuck you stage.
The only thing I don't get about Seinfeld, and I finally watched the Eddie Murphy comedians.
Oh, what'd you think?
It was really good.
Right.
But I like when they're talking about how Jerry's like, we can make fun of anything. And he's right.
Right.
Comedians see. Chris Rock has a quote where it's like comedians are plagued with seeing everything.
Right.
But Seinfeld, it's like you're talking about the difference between Uber and taxis.
True.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yes.
Who are you really offending?
What's funny is, like, Seinfeld, you could make the argument that Seinfeld is the biggest star in the history of television. You could.
Sure, you can make the
I
argument.
mean, he's part of the most
successful sitcom of all time.
I think he's probably part of the most successful money-making television property ever.
Yeah.
That and Law and Order probably are the two biggest.
Him and Larry David are almost billionaires.
Yeah,
because of that
syndication.
show. Yeah.
But yet, there's something about TV versus movie stardom. When you're watching Jerry Seinfeld, Eddie Murphy, who's essentially retired from movies, hasn't made a funny movie in 20 years.
Yeah.
Your eyes are fixated toward Eddie Murphy for some reason.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't know what that is. I don't know why that is.
What movie are they making a sequel to with Eddie Murphy? Coming to America?
Coming to America, yeah. It's going to be
How do you
terrible.
think that's going to be? Arsenio
Fucking
Hall is going to be in it, I guess?
It's going to be awful.
Yeah.
But for some reason, Eddie Murphy, you just I don't know what that factor is, but yet you look at him and Seinfeld looks smaller next to Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Whereas when Seinfeld's with who's a comedian he's friends with? Brian
Regan?
Yeah. Like he's had him on before and he's a funny comedian, but you put him next to
he's
Seinfeld.
not Seinfeld.
He looks much it's just a weird the star dynamic. But yet Seinfeld has been much more part of the culture in the last 20 years than Eddie Murphy.
People watch Seinfeld every night.
Every night.
Day,
yeah, I mean it's weird. I think he's probably a bigger star.
Yeah.
But yet he's not. I don't know what that is. Eddie Murphy retiring is
Eddie Murphy's more famous.
Yeah.
Jerry's more recognizable.
Yeah, and Eddie Murphy retiring in a weird way has made him more famous. But yet, did you leave with that? I'm interested. Did you leave with the same idea that, oh, good, Eddie Murphy, if he tries, he's still funny?
Well, he said something.
He had a funny bit at one point.
He's like, I'm surprised. He goes, I'm sad. My only regret in life is that I let the comedy muscle atrophy.
Right.
Which is going to make it interesting if he actually does these specials.
Right.
It's like, if he's even saying himself. Like,
but he had something with Seinfeld where he was starting some sort of bit, and Seinfeld was like, can I use that? And it was a funny idea that Eddie Murphy. Do you remember what it was? It was toward the end. I don't remember.
I know what you're talking
but
about.
It was funny. But
and
I'm
he did a couple voices and shit where I was like, okay, he's still definitely a funny guy. Like, he didn't lose that. But
I don't know how funny Eddie Murphy was, like, if somebody else was reading his material. You know what I'm saying? Like the material of, say...
he's a performer. He's a great performer.
Yeah, like a Robert Klein or you know what I mean, whoever is like funny. Like, you know.
Because even like the not funny stuff, like Nutty Professor isn't like a...
But I just mean as a stand-up. Like,
just
so much energy and like, you know, you get away with using... I don't know. Who knows? I don't fucking know. I don't know. But I looked at this lineup this year for Seinfeld and that show. I'm like, who am I watching other than that?
Yeah, you said I didn't like any other. You said you watched Martin Short.
Yeah. Did you watch any of the other ones or no?
No, Eddie Murphy was the only one that
I don't want to
really
watch.
intrigued
I'm
me.
still Seth Rogen'd out at this point.
Yeah,
in my life.
and I didn't. There were a couple I didn't understand. Like, Why is Matthew Broderick on there?
Because he's friends with them. He's like famous.
But he's
friends
not a
with them.
comedian.
No, but neither is Alec Baldwin, who's actually very funny on there.
True.
He was
Yeah.
funny, but like he doesn't.
At least Alec Baldwin was on that like 30 Rock, which I think is a great
and
show.
SNL.
Shit
He's
like
basically
that.
a cast
SNL,
member. Yeah. Why is Broderick on?
Ferris Bueller, I guess, would be the closest thing he's done to a comedy.
But anyway, Seinfeld. Book Seinfeld, okay, Dave?
I'm on it.
Good. And make like say to him, be like, Jerry, we're both businessmen. Like,
Yep.
we've both been really successful.
Yep.
Okay, make the pitch to him that you made to me. Like, I'd be willing to work with you, Jerry.
I don't have issues getting guests.
I know how you get him on, by the way.
How's
how
that?
you entice him. Start the email with, hey, Jer,
Yeah.
what's the deal with you not doing podcasts?
Why?
I think that'll get him in here.
Yeah, are you actually in a pod? Are you wear cast? Why would you break your leg? Why? I'll do the whole thing like that with him. That'll actually be worth it.
How long do you think he'd stay in
That's
here?
the question.
5
because, like,
seconds?
what's left to ask Seinfeld, really? Like, really? Like, what's,
That if you did it the whole time, he would be very annoyed at first, and then I think eventually he'd start to laugh.
I don't think so.
Right,
I think
you're
I
not
think
breaking character.
I think he'd walk away after like 30 seconds.
Really?
Yeah. I'd have to have all these like.
That would make it worth it if Seinfeld stormed out of here.
That's true. We're not in the woods. There's no foxes here. What are we doing here? What is this? And what's the deal? I mean, who plays slots?
Who are these people?
Yeah, what are you doing? Why would you hold on the 16 and get to 9? You got to hit there.
Kirk Minihane, people are listening for Jerry Seinfeld. It should be the Jerry Seinfeld show.
What's the deal with Blind Mike? Pick up those T-shirts.
He doesn't ask. It's the Kirk Minihane show. He doesn't ask Kirk Minihane.
So I'm saying we could do that maybe. All right. Yeah, but honestly, I wouldn't mind talking because I'm interested in his grumpiness, his late career grumpiness is more interesting. Like, what the fuck am I going to ask him about? Like, I would want to ask him about the Stern thing. That's kind of funny too. Like, did Stern really save your career? Like he claimed in that video.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see his reaction because he's still friendly with Stern on some level.
But is he really friends with him? Like,
no, they're not. But they're Hamptons friends.
He's 65 now, Seinfeld.
Yeah,
65.
It's weird watching those guys age.
Years old. It's weird. It's bizarre. I don't know. So anyway, tomorrow is the last day of the Dave Cullinane experience. This is it. You can say goodbye.
Been a ride.
To Dave.
Why do we shoot our heroes?
It wouldn't be bad, but be all for that one. And maybe Lynn will come in and sing goodbye to Dave. Sing him off to end the show.
It would be very
That would
appropriate.
be a moving moment.
That wouldn't be bad. All right. We got all the reads done. We're good?
Yep.
Okay. So we're back tomorrow?
Back tomorrow.
All right. Mike, we're done. Like, you don't have to apologize to me when the show's done. Like, don't do the thing, because I know you're about to.
I was going to.
Do not.
No, I wasn't going
No,
to. I wasn't going to say. Here's what I was going to say. So I'll just ask you on the air.
Thank you.
I was going to email them and change that the logo isn't on the sleeve. Do you want that or not care?
It is not on the sleeve, right?
No, I don't think so. I asked for it and they brushed right over.
Did you hear that question?
Yeah. I feel like you shouldn't go there. Just let it be. Just let what it is, right?
That's what I'm asking. So just leave it as is?
I guess. I don't know. I mean,
I think you should have a conversation about pricing because it seems to bother you, which is fair.
Well, I just think
I didn't think that was my world to
I think
say.
I just think it's a lot. I think it's a lot. That's all.
I agree with you, but I didn't think it was my place to say, hey, Barstool Sports, why are you charging so much for T-shirts?
Well, Dave can handle it.
Yeah, that seems like a conversation for me.
Sure, Dave, you can handle it. That's fine. Great.
Yeah.
Dave will fuck it up. It'll be $70.
$40, yeah.
100%. 100%.
100% increase.
You think it should be marked up? 100%. Oh, 100%? Okay, great. $60? Okay, 100%. $120? Why? All right, just we're good, Dave. But Mike, it's fine. I'm not mad at you.
Okay.
I know you have father issues, okay?
Okay.
Who said I have daddy issues? Oh, Willie Colon.
Yes.
Oh, right. Yes. How they doing? Haven't heard them this week.
Haven't heard anything.
No?
Great. Number one in the ratings.
It's weird. Not a lot of tweets about them in this week. It's very strange.
That's kind of the show they do.
Is that right?
Yeah.
It's boring and irrelevant. Sounds good. All right, back tomorrow.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.